for Antoine Semenyo. And I have some boy Black Stars movie. Yaba se benya daje a. Yaba hwe has a branch on Kotoko boy ya. Okoye referee star bi ase yaba ne 3 matches. Hussein. Yama makwa be kwesi so you okay bibi akoye.
Minyo okay mwa be na ware odebo me.
Oh, so metimi aka nkranhya che.
Debi name by this time we can nkransa nkranhye asem akire me no na ayeden.
Enti umpe nkranhye.
Eno de me na me catch obi a plane se fi. Sambre ko sisi afeni bebe wiye. Obi oni mo di nkranhye sem bebe gina me ni me papa ne so me catch obi a plane.
Enipa ye dan so yan we na mo. Nkranhye ye o. Enipa ye den.
Me mpe nkranhye. Se uni bibia odi ebre me se ji kakra we ko bo braji kakra we kudi se na. Membe gina be she me nkran.
Se ebedu baby unya yanka obi kra wo.
Me mpe. Oh,
kwesi radio so radio
so me mpe obi a woni ma be frɛ me and now test me so be me crying and e kakra krawo e say you na Christmas emre member frɛ me be me crying by this time. What are you talking about?
Oye nipa ben no
oye raba
sao enti safo no ye be ye den na mo
oh safo no
ye job no
de ntimi nyomo sa especially we ye ntimi nyama ne nam okone na ne nam sa
o de how crab be fie
how no o de ba ye yan so ne be di na chi
o de ya babri bi
enfie du di okofa ba ye yan ne di na chi ekoya koye de san kofa ba enche bia ye yan ne ekoya
na dia na
mo ba ese enti se uja ne sa wa hwa de oba kofa ba no
I say me I don't want any problem.
Crazy adio.
I think your boy fiaze no.
I don't want any problem. Yes. That is fine. Yes, no umpa one seven so
enti
na e problem na ti o kele. Ya problem na.
Oh, me dem nim say obia ne kwan a ofa so hu ni problem. Wo dey problem no. Any problem my prince.
See me say aha me nam ho obia so we die ba wo e bi enye sa na be ka fa ho.
Nse enipa kra dey sa
enye obia so na be ka ho asempa. Ewi ase na enye obia enti.
Ekra dey wa be ka me kra me mpempo so bi ka me ho asempa dey. Ade a me mpe kra.
We said the otie no uja ne se onko kwa.
Ode asembe ba.
Kesie pa ebeba. Tie ntimi njan. Ti said the tie bia no ye be dane
kakra
enti ye be fa kwan foforo bi so ne ye de atunifo se ye sika mu kra ne ye de sika ne be ma no ne ye de no aka ho a na o de sika na ma no na o de
opani bi na o se opese o kire akora de a hwe de ope na fafa so kire na de obi wa ope tofe obi pediane
omuhu pa
na we hu ni ntem
omuhu pa
prince adan no pay obi wo a wa pa aba in life because the oye bia no emfa
yes
kwesi taika asemi kire me say ade no yo but evidence be anywhere kire say when take time obi wo ba bia obeka say osuni mfaso
yes
obi e wo be obeka wo de ba bia wo nam saa de wo ye no amanfo ohu
yeah
enti ama wa be mebu say obi aya na afa ne nko ame ya na akoye style utimu say ade ya ye ton yi obi aton a onya mfaso pa
wo ton enye ye
obi timi ton eduane boka
kokokura
yes
koko adin so fra no
yeah
otimi ton boka and that person no onya akwadworo
there be
onya akwadworo
enya akwadworo
and at times me difficult for me to say make obi ho asembone because minim de oye nti a eba sa unse onama ubetimi hia obi na onama okasa wadwen you say he or she is useless ebia announce wa wambo bra na first no opening bi na ebia ote trotro mu and ebia anya trotro mpo ebia onam ono nkwa ne nam papa penis anya we wanwo ana hwe prince obi wa wawo wahwe ne mbe nyina nso ne mba nhwe no no krew
yes
obi ka say ne damowo ye wanhwe ne mba
there be
obi ahwe ne mba pa o menyi omu osika omu mbia no
ya setena mu asem ewi asemu ni mu nsem
aya na ya we mu de tie
basa obi ona mo kasa ne de opanyi tumi fo na metie ye
eno ye den
o sister wo hye bodan fo mpo na kasa ya ben ne tie nsem na all ka no ebia na o kire kwan ofa so boardam
sɛ deɛ ho nkɔfa so bi
nti wo hye bodan fo no nam na kasa ya atra na ben no ne tie nsem na all ka ni bebia na o kire kwan ofa so boardam na won so bi wan kofa sa kwan ne so bi an ko
and the prince tie anope ebia wapa aba wokɔ enko oba emba His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onyum bi a ogyina simpie so a otai etopa se ogyina kono na ohwe na ahokyere wɔ krom dodo pɛ sɛ ɔbɛ sakra ne ɔmema a ɔbɔ saa anwum na otimi su wɔ stage nyinaa nti na no pay ma memfa saa anwum no enhyɛ dodo na nkran
na we deɛ ansana bɛbɔ saa anwum no na meka sɛ deɛ wo kan sɛ bi wɔ hɔ a wɔyɛ wei ɛmfa wɔyɛ wei asɛm kakra tia ɛna meka ma emre kakra
give time some time
yes
ma emre kakra but na nsen wiase no amanfo nje saa de ne ntumo
but asɛm a
are you coming to argue
no I'm just coming to say the more coming to me into future na more man dey mean you coming to but I'm saying that when him say na nsen if you follow social media closely say obi kra betro note or say I'm tired I've given up I'm going to end it all.
I'm for yes.
Yes. We are tired of you. Go and do it.
Prince, we are saying no. And sisi ano sympathy be any ho mo bia.
Empathy.
Unse nkrofo bebre use saa niema no to their advantage.
No, but see, in any case, no. Obi wo ho a bibi na ha no
yes,
but the comment na ebeba woni
yes genuinely
post na se no
yes
ebebu na bem kra
but also the fact also is that we are currently in a world that obia issues
yes
and you obia na hwe I always say something that the most difficult job in this world is ejuma ye radio ejuma TV ejuma it is the most difficult job in the world you do know why
and found how you are feeling
sometimes. And I always say this, and I've said this for the umpteenth time. Say, me catch my name was xylophone. Now you enumerate show. You say those times, probably na call me friend. And I say, but let the crowd was out I'm sure. Say, would they be a motivation money ajia? Mama ye ni yes ye ni ji. Mo so na ma brabo mu, they be money jia na.
O some you be can be wa ha kire me pen.
Inti, see, it could be that even in the moment you are stepping into the studios, you are, but once you get on air, the excitement is shown on your face. You must be happy. You must do it. The person knows, he doesn't care. She doesn't care. Whatever you're going through, no that moment, no, I'm fine. You entertain the person, you inform the person, and then you educate the person. That's why you are paid to be on air. So it's not easy.
And then some are crying.
It will be a while. Anybody go through big crime as your Flagstaff house. Camera be and done so or can be even a person going through some emotional way. So of type. I won't come some type mistakes or be a problem, not mistakes. But here you have to sit, deliver. Nobody cares about Tim doesn't care about what
nobody cares.
Even though he cares, once you get on air, you must deliver.
Put it aside
and deliver.
No, but then if you are not feeling well. Obeka was okay, any energy wa home. But the moment you come on air, you need to deliver.
Yeah.
Prince, last week, baby. Na me baby, ya me ya.
Yes. We say ojina we, onya fele, we say Apache.
Yes.
But
yes.
We say tade kataso. Now the better na. Now the ejuma.
No.
We say right, obi a we say movie da. Obi a bi am for na steady here.
Odi fatu.
Ni say right be that no sir.
Ejani obi keke. Ejani mu hu say now. Oh, that's good.
Go see the taxes na name.
Yes.
O breaking me baby.
Wuni ma wanting Abraham I am real. Now when he many that's so dire Arama baba enti buamio radio amamatu nya yeah, what you man. Woni ya watin, araya ya mira. Now was also ni ani daso.
Me believe say nyumwe e kon bi asema ma no. Tie ni ye, tie.
Why I know, radio, amaya tu, yeah, what you mean? Oh, what you mean? When I was fraying, abamubio. Yeah, if you can see what you mean, when I was fraying, abamubi. And can you pardon the brain now? Now so yay now afraid yay. Where buyen bio and in our ja ni pardon the brain now so nia now afraid me. Where bu be and in our friend me. Hey. And it's if wamio, I'm a masu, yeah, where you may, afraid you may move, and I did wammy, but you may walk, or I'm a masu, me a china. You may when I was fraying, abamubio. If you can see him, what you may when I was fraying, abamubi. And can you pardon the brain now so young now was fraying. Where buyen bio, and in our
oh. Legendary Sammy Ban. Osi Erade Buame. Erade Bebu Obia ne wati asye. Okay. Yambra studio he. Na yendi nkomo.
Afraid you may move, and I didn't want me. And you may walk, or I'm a man to be a china.
Owusu answer your custom officer. Good morning, Minia.
So why not? What thing to me?
Apia new edubia say michiao ne anopei openi bronye di eze onimo ye di wokede. Okay, kwesi bibia boko.
Well, unim brighter die.
Oh, player.
No.
Brighter die be.
Police.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, no the other die.
Yes.
Police ye ni ba.
Yes, brighter.
Malcolm.
Yes.
Every be year come from live ma me pa.
Aye. But unim say ewiase we a very small world.
Oh, yes.
Last weekend, I mean, who you say, or me, you company and chain.
Ampa. Me catch you say, or man, Timor.
Yes. Only say, or you mean you preoccupy and yet in chain. And yes, a in chain.
Oh, Ampa.
Ni papa, any mammy in ya.
No cray. If you are seeing them, sir. But no, Onimana.
Nay, you know, inti, nay, you know.
Ne papa.
And now, maybe some mammy so say. A chrono, okay, you know, so Uninas. Oh, I'm a body food name, Lawrence. I died. Oh, T-show, right? It's T-show.
Oh, I'm saying,
oh, and now friend into you on them. Oh, inside the confer on my baby, yeah. Some like they are siblings. If you ask you a womb.
Oh, sir.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not pay us some
a natural. Yes, you
and it's not because and not just also add to a new.
So we see no.
Oh, sir.
To come and me no fan. No, my crack so you know so bad. But oh yeah, no fan until I went to me ambano.
Yay.
It's me ye name ye. Ye name ye.
And you throw cut him where no.
Just some leave. No, just come me.
I say welfare.
Welfare, Prince. Me ye. Inti.
Fato swag and swear. Say.
Fato swag. Aha. So menye ye kesi. Inti. When you think to Emma mena.
Okay, good. Nah. Oh, Charlie.
Oh yes.
Abasa oti wo no anso.
Yes. Oh no 24 into Omechi.
Oh sir.
Or 24 into Omechi.
Wechi.
Yes.
Na what na ye temana.
I say amunya no say botema ni onyuna moto tema. I'm got top tema west.
Omoto we enu.
Yes.
Okay.
Me one day me to call Adenta. Medina Adenta.
And me so me to call Katamanso.
Ba mo no mo ntwa nra Adenta nim.
Okay, what share me
I'm gerrymandering.
Oh, okay.
Inti no ye hwese no ase ni bia area ase na nwra for doso. Inti be twa for mo chi nwra for na chi.
Okay.
Na afi across square inti ai mami fa crofom live akubi so we nya crofom live kra we dey me program bia me na me to inside the frame mu nyina e calling say na we that so ma me sere wa ejuma kese pa esi ewo Ashaman on the 27th of December.
27th
of December.
Great.
Calling no na that so ma me sere o any we 360 business health work.
360 business health work. And now you do say connectivity be wo.
Yes. Every year you organize it. Now every year so impenyifo ekuku dam. And na eba won say impenyifo na mo share in field ma sha mo any ade no omo ye top ashama top boys na omo na omo ji omo na so ashama pa. Into omo na omo share thousands of people every year. And eba aban impenyifo be bring every year they come with their numbers into obi amra oba obehia penyifo be break connections be ho na enyumeni so no ye betwi spelele pa enyumeni
spelele ni atam be
street carnival no eno so hyehyɛ so eno after party street carnival night market onyina nti ebe sha safe night market 6 am na work be sha say enyumre obi akodware wi enyumre no ne dey shame osimu that market pan so onyina and obetwi abetwi
but when you fee say still out spelele
when you fee but me to be nka say me twin spelele
you cratch ni
na say when the share show where sales man when who oluman bia na oji again na oju no kele e bia ye du no so basa eso ko twi kakra e bia ne da akoda sa o kele
sir
edwin tran dem ma mrante no kwa ohan mo ne special money albright mo nkwa enye den entwi na me kwa na ma twi mi nakutwa prince o mo yeso ko kispelele ni we do ye dia ye mfi ahin na akawa asasi so
ampa
27 December 360 health work no obi ambra na
27th one.
Yes prince me invite specially
Mate
a big omo program so ni mo pa
27
27 ma sha mo na organize
27 boom say that holiday that enti
we ba me hwe mo
na Rastafari na
aden
o say colors no
Ghana flag na oyelita na ye the patron of the
group.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's Nana Oye Bampo Ado.
Okay. Bampo Ado. Okay, fine.
Correction.
Uti mechanics are Bedina Nkasa.
Nana Oye Bampo Ado. Sporting event this Christmas be no Fabra.
Yes.
Na invite us na yembra.
Uti sisi ana oh sporting event bi na opo pese ye bo hu de Roma wa ye nso de betimi aya now they about when no man here say 055 5 transfers in our
another 55 who will be number another the same near there put another 55 we so from picture already so
and as Kelvin boy no I another
but
number no
remember wa oye show bia de bia enya show sporting activity
Christmas
bia this festive season na opese ye bo hu de Roma no frɛ ɔhan bɔfo number no na oni ndi nkomo na money details ye be ya ma free kai na
055
55
28 009
but my name sporting activity it ends there I am maintain asem enye bibi nso a wo ye de agiska ehun de tie because oh ya agiska de na ese won so ba na wo betua wa ha
yes
free dia yen so ye betimi epia kakra ma because afi mu nyina no ye ne mo an edie and I do sabre.
Kele ready, me invite him. Mumra me family field masha.
Yeah, baba 27th. Yeah, baba
27th yet that ben
Saturday. Saturday we here by week.
Saturday now watch it. Good. Kwesi yankwe.
Okay. Yeah, sha yeah kwa no.
Yenko.
Okay, and your prince in charge.
Maminya we.
So headi dey me sha jana.
Maminya
ehuna no do so.
Me hu se for finally omode ban ama Hussein Muhammad wa ho. Muhammad Hussein ana Hussein Muhammad. Ne din ne Hussein Muhammad. 98.9. Asem ne bae no nakele wa ha na.
Ai na mo we.
Emma kwasi krampo de. In fact, ne bufu wo ho pa.
In fact, oparekra ba ha me busa ni say internally then no more boy no.
Internally I think say club no nso etimi ema ne fine.
No, I feel we see here.
There be.
You see no ohia kasa kire wo club ni.
You see the entire European clubs wo yes aniema say ya fine no unsu tuya bi no.
Kasa gu mic mu na jai kwesi na wo
no. Unsu utuya bi no. So that unsu ebe wo kakra. Enti say ya fine be about 30,000 pounds and 30,000 Ghana cedis. Now Hussein utuya mu 70% and 60% na club na tuya 40% a obeti asibi. Obehu di entia as a professional footballer, say u control anger. U control anger. And nay di asade na oye ni nti no. Obetimi aka say ne absence aha kra house folk pa. And say bania wenya ni absence no ebe ha kra house folk pa. Is the reason why ntia yes internally obetimi na kasa and all that, but emre dua see clubs na wa ha no omo nso institute sa na ema ni bi bibia de be fa so a internally unso betimi de ascension players ni bi they will be responsible because Sadia na Hussein here no it was out of order, it was completely unnecessary. Just say odwen ho a wonte ase say a professional footballer obey so emotional to the point say okwa match official. That's not, you see, Accra has a folk player. Accra has a folk player. Kelly, should say oye professional. In fact, almost the pinnacle of administration of football. Has any kotoko. Into omu players, you know, say omu ye role models input to other clubs players. Because tamana amankwam rikumu, ene samye jemu ebono. Na players of other clubs show mu said the omo ye omo niema na omo so dia ye omo niema, and it's because osi akanma Accra House of Folk. It's because osi akanma Accra House of Folk. Emre bebre national team players of old ye ball mudin all the time, ye ball mudin no. One way or the other they are affiliated to either House or Kotoko, and omudin renia because omo House or Kotoko or the Beko national team, nani dino ababe household name. And you set examples for other Hussein, adi oye no. Kele, den a del bufu ne beba. In fact, coaches ebe catch say players, they are built that football, obetimi akono akolusu. Obetimi abo no akobo draw, utimi wini. And at every step, so utimi control anger. Ultimate control say emotions, you know. I know football is a very passionate game. Meaning, even yenya ayeshe no krano. Sometimes, enunti na bi more football match. Na bi uncrofo e bob blues. E bi o eduafo anana fofo kra because we were ha ebe yen tokwa. It's the reason why results beat me ba no be we out of that we know.
Prince what border?
Oh me bo kakra coos amen. O me bo chebi susubribi.
Catch you boy. Position bay.
Me Octopus number 6 oh. Your typical Catanasio number 6.
Hey.
98.9.
Typical.
Catanasio number 6.
It's about 40 other crossroad pass.
Who say time na massa.
But
time na massa.
Enti About 6.
Pa.
Okay, go ahead.
Pa. Just that me your mommy jai bontem. Eno na dana me ka say me nkrofo bi bo na me si me kobo bi me ko gina mu obi be bo me na ya.
To
Eno an free ho na eno ano no. But the American say football and because eye akoma dwuma ni nti no. Omu tumirika akoma wakoma enti obi ye bibi kakra wan hwa. But eso control no nti na players obi timi twa obi o twa wo wie ya no aba bebobo you are say wo chia no enura say Antoine Semenyo and Diago Dallo Manchester ni Bournemouth say ohuri Antoine huri kosoro na share na say na Antoine bebo sorry ni bufu ye in fact oye lucky say ne nsa no toy na ebo ni ha ebo n'animu anko di red card so and yes no do you know what they did chia and hagi that's how footballers behave so minim the ba Hussein so okoye ade no and if we you know amount 10 match 15 matches what are you doing to your career?
Friends, I feel say bo abrantie na sendue mu
do na sendue mu sen
because unim the buy inti
then buy
I'm not in any way condoning the why.
And America said the buy, irrespective of the buy, and you have to manage that anger. Across of folk players should not have anger issues.
Really?
Yes. Even if anger issues are, you manage it. And if clubs are run properly, anke hono ye will be or ye experts in anger management. And we say nke buy no anger issues. No amana ko therapy kakra when you counseling kakra these are things other clubs part of the world they do some of these things
I'm sure
and I'm just hoping say omaye and Hussein say a free and near queen was big says omaye no akọ therapy when you anger management sessions near there say dandi e wonimu ni matches obebo no say say sunu dead so who de supedi and yes me bona say
friends anger management therapy then
oh say oba ko hu obi a oye expert
we two for atre wa
dey two for oh
na kan na enwun na anger management therapy na
mo yes say no say tell you know edin na enkrofo ko school ko sua
to twi show ne
okay
na anger management therapy
so ni obi ko kasa obi a owonim de ewo obuafu na hu se de obeye ohun ani ade nyina enu ti na there are some places other places okwa kele ye wo baabi a se obufua na pese o venti a eniam asisi okwa na akofa baseball bat now the bubu yes obi ho a oyesa na ne koma to ne yam say Hussein under good behavior.
But a 3-match ban, say
deterrent enough there. But I think say it's good. And if you know yes anima we game no the best sanitize game no ama bibia I come. So I think say House of Folks should deal with him internally. Now on serving a band and Oba Omeda Suban Papa Eddie Kelly.
Hussein Muhammad House of Folk player Kotoko Hat on a referee no ekoye star na and Ghana Football Association I want a 3-match ban change kwesi kwe
98.9
also meeting into to we na nya pra
okay enti ma menye
o mam ko meeting to say
we external kakra bia mpese me twa me ho ba kakra ma menye bibi kakra asema me bekan ya me kan be kasa bi ya basobode but ma me mo NSC abasura ya wampofo ankra
when ma nyama enu kada ma ba ye
me said obey no ma menye we kakra na ode no aka ho na afi yekoye ni mu tie enkrofo bebre ewo a lot of expectation ema ono ankasa
but say abasobode ya testing na meeting
Debbie, test my man.
because
Kele owie
David akwesi yana na me boaze.
me tested this asemo American anya congratulations there be anya congratulations.
Okay, fine.
Enkrofo bebre ewo a lot of expectation, and it's because Ejuma baby a uti watena ho many years.
Legend kete pa.
In fact, onumpo de okoye ya to BBC level. I think say in media we are seeing na BBC is the highest.
Fine, but
it's debatable.
Kwesi Krampo can and one sem not too long ago say our energy too much.
Yes.
Obi wa nkata mo chase no say oh yeah na energy
ko from but no.
Anytime you hear ya.
Very passionate said your tear na.
Present or ya comment no microphone
ono
or ye adwuma te say ena na
o chase. Yes.
He's a solid guy.
Enti enkrofo susu say what use microphone criticizing enkrofo many years. Enti ye the amount. Enti there's a lot of witnesses. Ehwe oh eniema nkoyi a na o maka ha but ono nso wo hu saade no wa manage ni yi
98.9
wo hu saade no amanage ni enkrofo bi nso se enkrofo kura frefre wa happen se oyeye nipa ensentrofo nti oba ye no ye treating with kid gloves esan se oye one of our own enti eniema ni bi wo kura empese ye beka ne ye ka kura ye ntimi nya energy no enka ne yi. I can assure be a say yen tesa. Say oje na wanyi ni yi a ye be ka kire no. Being it public and private in ye be ka kire no. De se be ye di twi nanim ye de be twi nanim e wa ha. De ye ka no ye be ka. But oba ye de kele e bia de o de be ka kakra no mpo na nya ono a. Eye Cape Coast on fa attention ko ho yi Cape Coast Stadium no. Tension in ko ho yi. Papa, me hu se o ye dwuma wo Kumase Accra de wa ya Accra yie e bi esipon ba nu po esika free consolidated ba no de akoye. I know so mo twa sika e de ama ministry no e bi be ko ho but oba ye de the management of NSC kele NSC ho if would NSC activities achi a ho shepa the internal wrangles any the rancor I wo NSC ho even internally na nya de ketwa. But so for buy no. And remember, say NSC or said ye tie no. We outsider now buy and crofo bi susu say omo ho obi wo ho ye ne carrier or a national service wo ho. And what na hwa be si ene. Enti so ye outsider now buy and no na Professor Chumesi entimi manage ni yi. Enti hu say Professor Chumesi o buy ya first 3 months. De bia na ni din Professor Chumesi o internal issues. And affectable ora ya mpofo ankra buy. Wa manage bia enye perfect wa manage but me hu Accra Sports Stadium after medical na ye the show e wo over the weekend me hu said the pitch no at green
sa pitch panels ni de enye bayra abrewaju
the obua no unya sa de
uso nim ho fila no so
no, but Prince hear me. Me feel say ebia ya wo ye adwuma but why fortunate to get this government. Ohia bibia ye de man.
Na omo a no omo wo ho no omo ni government no omo enye obi na form adwuma.
But no we hear mba.
There be no omo ntimi nko ma asem yie.
No, you see fine. But the issue is obetimi aka wasem yie, obetimi aka bibia but if the sector now
there's rapport between Onene and the boss.
That's the crux of the matter.
But Professor Chumesi, Professor Chumesi na no hono.
I don't want us to compare him to
but you can't do this argument without comparing.
Hold on. O say yawo ya de obi ehu yawo ya de na so yes or ya de but why fortunate in so
there be me nka ne saa
bia ya wambetu we mu na nka ofi ba bi fufra nka onya ne saa
no ma me nyi ntumu saa.
But then why are you finding it difficult say you also shower praises on the government which you is part?
Oh there be how do you shower praises on say if CEO appointed by the president say me shower ni praises what am I doing?
The government.
Yes, so why are you saying am I finding it difficult? Then I could have say near me can we cry. Be a friend as about me can because me person me shower praises. The American say, the previous bosses no my bahon, obi or baby power play. Obia will baby or draw the powers free. Enti on beba minister or baby or gene powers free. NSA boss or baby or gene powers free. Enti obi afutu. De bia one ne boss entokwa ewo ho. De bia osusu se or ye better than ne boss. But ne check the NSA boss, any the sports minister. Omo wo sa tatatet wo brofu bi ya o super me ya mintimi nka
Camaraderie, no. But you see, the crux of the matter is somebody like Yao can't afford to fail. Prince, that is what I'm telling you.
No, you can't say
because Yao, dear baby, only he's a hardcore sports person.
He
can't afford to
fail. And
you
automatic.
Sure, he can't.
And you automatic.
And
you automatic.
He can't afford to fail. He's too experienced for
that territory. Or you're fortunate. And I make her say, Krachi, esuna oda na di no, umu minister ninti. Krachi, esuna oda na di no, umu minister nintia. Enu nti di opese oye no, onfiu, untimi nkwane ho, enko kan bibi enchire no, untimi ne mfadwe. Meanwhile, that is your immediate boss. So if even you think say chief of staff, the then chief of staff, and appointee one or the uba NSC ho, you report to him. Enti so opese oye bibia. It doesn't matter.
Enti unim we na ya umputi Isaac Asempa on the right path for utimi fa ho any HR any team na ekodi private enkomo fa ho
there be no enye undermining no. There's difference between.
I'm telling you, there's
different.
Undermining
Hold on.
Prince. Undermining wumpa.
Radio, so but many kwesi we are trying everything possible to uproot you.
Okay. A healthy competition. To me,
because next year is World Cup.
Yes. No, World Cup need see any more who say who prank who say I want so about town. I want now about me.
We go there. I want end me.
Debbie. Yes, until the your company ye World Cup na beba. After World Cup, we be August and I say mid September 2020 ni aba. Ye ba ni akodi Christmas ewo ho. Enu de ye kwa nyina ha ni ekọ.
Okay.
Enti ya odi ne de eye. Onto aso na onye de oye na. Onto aso. Powers be a wenya or they yet the oye no on twaso. By on kind so say there's a lot of witnesses. No.
Okay.
I rest my case.
That's fine. And young fancy here. I mean chia Willie, who has a man kese, Mamma Minchia uti show no Willie. Na okay. Ora kwa enyim Brown so called meeting change be with the NSA for no. And breast him ye no be din komo e wo kwesi kwe.
Mami mbonito because there 70 dollars. Into mambe, into me 70 nkura 14. Into mami mreka kakra.
Se uya ni e bie telephone na tum kakra answer the aka atwa so.
Okay. And mami mbonito. First one, the prince can na metafita from kakra.
NSC asem no.
Yes.
The pitch panel no.
Yes. Unim say for a very long time na problem e de Ghana. What's na prince can about the park, the public accounts committee. Obekaya Professor Tumi Sintim-Koree amoko several times. And one thing I good about the park and they say the public account committee say omo be live on TV. Yenya akonya ehwebi. And you say the pitch panels no na a huge issue. And the man aban and even the parliamentarians no be because na your fella say your concept also na pitches na say. And I remember say on one such occasion, no, Professor Chuchu say, page panels no, you do you so and I know say, Marco TV that, and by now, that I supposed to say, and a minute I say, on Kai say, you should be that. No, because I'm not going basa. So Marco TV, not me renting where he, and also you know who I took sign the estate manager. Then I remember I say, I heard about Virginia, I say, on the clock, I say, NDC 4 years, I'm Congress, or stadium hall. And now, I'm going to share money be over, pitching so, but on Kai say, there were any protective covers to cover it. Those discussions were held. And I am fan so by on put there or you'll be a always made him dead. And my main said the Prince Air Canon. I feel that even though Bob Monso Abasono, Veronica Comey, any Hammond, Amoya deputies, so Kelly, I feel that they also deserve plaudits.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Most of the time, say, oh, a kubimu, and I say, we only look at the leaders. Emoji glory, no. But it can even be that the amount for must recruit a human was here. Amona man maybe an APA.
But sister, don't put it has been so.
Adam time, yeah. Sanity,
say, a bit much form, and in Pedifo, no, but Bibian so uncle ya penino na, and one abuano.
Exactly, and it is true, because the back stops with the leader. About for what they have done specifically on these page panels. Because the Prince can in to be on videos now. I saw Yam Fan Crab, I saw Green Grass Technology man.
Bright when Bright Yawadom.
The Green Grass Technology man and other people after the event no more call Stadium Hall after 2 days to see the extent of damage or whatever or otherwise of the event na amoye ye no. And Indra me nyakunya hwe event ni ye pa. Onu say omo share tables, omo ye sa table we na wo pitch side stage ni nchen ho, omo mutua VIP for no omo ye omo share stage. Edu bebi kra no girls ni ade na mko tuya sa we no omo short ni ka tiantia kama no. No mo gina even the chairs no ma share no mo gina no mo enjoy. We enjoying the show. Inti the pitch na ga say na omo fu gina so a na mo ye show na so but na omo gina pitch na omo gina panels no. Ukra na ndaw chichi mu say enye covers class na pitch panel ukra na chichi mu pa na omo ejina so ye ni kama omo ye nyina no na the pitch no at least ni 90% of the way net ni there na ye nya na 90% ha any. Okay, you can see that the pitch is still in very, very good condition.
Wow. Bibian says,
Debbie, in Japan, say, 100% in the net, no, dear.
Kwesina bimo a friend of pitch cover. But two different things. We have the pitch cover sheet, no, and no, ne main way to protect the pitch from weather. It be a rain. And as snow be toa na we are brand be boa umpese share and only the pitch cover sheet so but the pitch panels be must and your pitch panel na CCCC stadium in China and your pitch side panel and the pitch panels e bi na yakofa aba no no protection from heavy loads say we mba ejina so stay there was heavy load and foot traffic during non-sporting event it be a concert and our ceremonies.
Yo, okay.
Yes. Until the pitch panels no about. And no na boy den.
The boy den.
Until no yes she. Unse the pitch cover na a large, flexible, waterproof fabric be normally accessible. But the pitch panel is rigid, interlocking modular tiles. Until a different thing. Say ni. Until when you had the pitch panel now because when is hard adding power.
Yeah.
What the efficacy sukra enye bibia
the correct material pa and na intokotoko so mo nti ema the grass no nya inframa intokotoko so wo nti ema grass so nya inframa
grass so the oxygen ba wow
nti asie no bibia ekoso kama
nti yes che ne set tiles
yes
nti ubia na we yiyi
o bo nkuru achale na
we ye aban dia
dabi
oh
Debbie enya ban dia.
Pitch panels na ye dia ba no enye National Sports Authority dia.
In fact, mitie Yam Fankra over the weekend or granted an interview. And we stated that Osteti is a partnership between a private organization and then the NSA.
But do you have any clue what the private organization?
Okay, private organizations may get information from Oho. Obi Oho anu so yimi say pitch panels no ye na ye de eba yo.
Oh sir.
Yes.
Why no?
Yeah, sorry be.
Sorry be.
Oh, me person people sorry dim sisi aba. Yeah, sorry be. And now sorry no.
Mate say alpha hour.
Oh sir.
Mate say alpha hour for I stand to be corrected.
Well, I don't know that information.
Okay. Mate say alpha hour for any day, but me too sure about it.
The alpha hour.
I say I know
that they are sorry be there. Well, say be anything about. Say once it's not there, you'll be there.
And I hope baby now obi must so I share the link alpha hour for any day. I'm so sad. Then me shame.
See,
me just that
once it was bought, shipped, transported, any idea there, 1 or 2 people get that information.
Oh yes.
Once a secret court or secret society be an be there, at least people will get that information.
Okay.
Say among now for more so that one there is not even an. See we cramp there. You cooking business.
Oh, that be way there.
The thing is that it's good for the NSA that many partnership with because some can say I've heard that. Say the last time I met say I'm a by pitch partnership president. He was mentioned around $500,000. That's about $500,000. In the years and I'm not sure that the NSA have money to fork out. A bank crown couldn't be forking out that $500,000. Some from got pitch panels. Because NSA Nanka how much na buying allocated the more most on fan your now could you move $500,000 say all the got pitch panels. And to get this partnership, I think it is in a very good state and they've done extremely well. I feel that with common sense, about them say. I saw you now, say no crazy, I saw you, you're more the ampa. Normally, say for collaboration. Kelly, what do you mean to idea we now you should once now for share them, meboa. So what they will do, which is logical for them to do, is that, and I know that that's what the NSA and the supposed church will do. And they say because of that concept did out, that means I'm renting it out.
Yeah.
Say, Sally, I'm more money buy no. So more program crown by you a class post to the meeting of the buyer. I'm out for be this to there and so I'm crowd I'm at so there. I quite say what could you about son no beer? What could you sika?
Ubetimi a change example no.
There be me change here, me the right way for yes example no.
Now the Obankwana Odie
a relatable.
Because it's shown soon.
Oh yeah, me use be a relatable. I'm very relate. Inti if I speak Spanish way, the mechanic say some more money buy you car e dey buy no. So ombe you soon poor am for ati ano de da. And am for so ebe you su kakra sana omo ankasa so enti bi kra na time enti medical na eti o break the virginity of the
pitch panel no.
Medical na e break the virginity.
But said ye tinini said ye timi edgy weight guni so no. What do you say at the papa? Yes, solid.
When we say weekend when so there's a show, there's a big show.
Sir.
Yes, the weekend way there's a big show. Saturday, I think the Nigerian artists for be but Sako there will be most of everybody's on that bill. Then there's the Stone Boys on 24th. A lot of events and at 30th and 31st so I found one so 30th and 31st I found one so was still the more. There are a lot of events. Instead of all country, you see them say sanity here. That means among for you so and son of my
me can't say sanity. Me say that's what I heard.
No, so
I stand to be corrected.
That's what I'm saying. That the all kind say sanity and poor.
Okay.
That means before a mom baby you should no cry no. Now man for you should that. But the good thing about it is that someone will use they will pay, right? Into almost to attitude moka. From there, and now it is going to allow a lot of events to be held at the Accra Sports Stadium and on the pitch. In there, and only one interesting thing. Only say now this pitch panels no is going to move across the whole country. In terms of the fancy garden. So I saw your show at the Tamale Sports Stadium. No, I saw you pitch now. You come and rent these pitch panels, transport it to Tamale. Black Sheriff there no. Black Sheriff there.
This weekend
no. Sheriff there so 20th.
Okay.
In Mumu there near that bay.
Na me no me why.
Yeah, Black Sheriff there no. Because the 21st the be Sunday. I think 21st I don't know, but I think it's around that.
Not too sure, but I mean.
Yes, it will be used. It will be moved across the pitch panels. So not only be for class sports because it's a movable object. Eno de yembo the impanyifo na omo enom ko di nkomo na omo de aban nso so na omo price nso embra form kakra say de be ya ye nyina nso ye wetumi akọ use bi but they now omususu no. I feel that when say they all can they all can say page covers no. I feel that no crown so mu use a bit me aweta the grass no. We need the best one.
Oh yeah, I know the what they say so obi gyina so a ebetete kwa.
Yes. And a heat near the end so
they be amfa.
yes, a very grass no.
I don't know say snow be na ebeto na ebebe shina na say bibia.
And I say you be body then.
Yes, and I'm from man na be so brand be.
We are na what page na we dey call. But wait my event for 2-3 days kra na go su gyina. Perfect. Inti the one we use no aye kama. In there 2 p.m. I mean last one na yeah sorry so. In there 2 p.m. The Black Lions of Ghana against the Bafana of Nigeria, of South Africa. Players now, they have to know that it is game here, boy. It is the biggest game in their lives from now until March. From now until March. The Black Stars head coach Ebeyeni collab for friendly games here. We'll play 2 friendly games in March. One has been confirmed, the new against Germany. And you know who the other game there, but I'm sure that we are going to play 2 high-profile games in March. I'm sure they bring 2 giant European countries to play them because most of the European countries know. Also, African countries say, "Oh, no groups name." So they would also want to, play against an African giant like Ghana. Because it's not qualified World Cup. So I'm sure we'll play 2 giant friendly games. Some match window no. Kelly. Black Stars coach at the whole FA game way. And also there is pressure on them. Say the 26 players there at least some from at least 3 local players encore work out. Opportunity bang and exchange sa Queen way abase. Oko board this big game against the Bafana Amode sending off Omo national team to the AFCON. A team that has qualified to the World Cup. I'm sure I'm to inside the Frey Ghana, say Ghana mum and Emebo against them. Now you player. That's the way your opportunity way. Now on utilizing the and lay a claim and a stake at the Black Stars collab in future. And the next Black Stars collab will be in March, late March.
98.9.
That's going to mean down where this wrong one. I don't know where else are going to have the opportunity. Kele, game way, a chain, 12 Premier League games I'll go on the trot.
In terms of Sebia, when you exposure be and baby.
Which is a quality kakra Kele game we oko. If you show because this is a game that will be available, I'm sure we are all going to watch the game. The Black Stars coach will pay attention and watch this game until you player Razak Simpson. Black Stars team.
Mamenko South Africa mbra. Na mene abrantie baako endi enkomo. Nenyomo pepa ohene ba na ne papa tiasio. Tin. Mo shaban bibia boko na no pay.
Crucia.
Bibia boko minia.
Bibia boko ewa hanom na menya gisi sende mate wonka.
No kre. Na abrochire fa na.
Yes, South Africa yefa Bibia ye kama, Bibia ye well structured intino. Ema ha yefa papa.
Good. Yenim say ene match day na Ghana for dodo na hwe nim because we believe say ye the local players ni bi call World Cup. Ina akonya ba omo represent the Black Stars against Bafana. Now, yenim so say Bafana call World Cup. Omo team nani omo be call AFCON na anso this month yeah. And this game very important for them. Mukodu ye no sign and share echo.
Well, me da say ye be do Sunday ahomache enti ewiane na coach Kasiminglo Kanti ene ni Mbrante no enya first training session in Johannesburg. Na currently the ye be in Johannesburg. And after your first training session, and draft Monday, and you have your second training session. Now, your second training session was our final training. South Africa ahead of the game. Now, and the training was stadium. Yes, training was Dapsonville Stadium. Now, Dapsonville, no, and then ebe was the game, no, and that is from Johannesburg. Soweto because stadium no was Soweto. On Dapsonville Stadium no, and it baby ayeda eko Soweto ni ebe 30 minutes. It no category boabo ye ho aye ba. Now, you could do your environment and say, who analyze this stadium now? After a blanket, Dr. Kwame Chief Sports Complex, just that the difference between a blanket, any stadium when you say, almost not on track, until a bit of difference, kaka. Now, we are known and say, Sinchenya, and you could do training. Now, who of the VR, who say, let's fit. And the 20-man squad, including 2 goalkeepers, Felix K, Lawrence Osei from Heart of Lion, Felix K, Media Sporting Club, the defensive line, 2 right backs, 2 left backs, and usual left backs now, Isaac Apollo, Samatex, or have a very good training session. But when Isaac Apollo, they were about Black Stars, only the Africa terrain, Black Stars, so and Oshe Abdulaziz, about or Black, see, about RTU. Introduce mature. Then Tamara Dini Mahmoud, who has also been part of the Black Stars for some time now. And the last few matches spent a year with Tamara Badanka or a integral member of the national protocol Lord Amo. Now, okay, about center backs, Nidia, someone was there for Razak Simti, Ebenezer Aban, and the Kagana League, the Bogana Liga. Defenders are yet able to deeper up and near Razak Simpson. And then Samuel was there from his days after the team United and San Obabeko a Nations FC. Then over midfielder and Nakusi Asante Vision. There was one player now had a need to before the start of the season. And Omuto Frankibula Duku. Apart from Nanakusi Asante, Echedogbe, a discovery this season just after match day 14, HW about 13 matches now, then discovery, and everyone is talking about him. And even at Heart of Lions, I still the most consistent side now. Obo HW then Ishmael Adu, and Samobo and Afansa Kwada. Then the attack of Oshe, the attack is now the top scorer is now. Someone attack me a goal king, currently a top scorer, I had 7 goals. Emmanuel Ano, I had 6 goals. Sura Seidu, I had 4 goals. And Yadi Eko, Emmanuel Abanye winger from became and also a team. And so all the players are fit and they have a good training session. They were around 4:30 to 5. And I drive bar Johannesburg, Joburg, Babaresti. And I pay and Brantano, I take a walk, Kakama, 1990, I should be beer. Then my returning back, Omo Park here. Yeni na ye komino kase kwa de media. Ma parki wia Mijina a year abonting American from November. Na yetumi make a trip to Soweto, Dapsonville Stadium for the big clash. Now, South Africans for no matter game we see out if you see on the local station, we live on TV or South Africa, and in any idea now catch again. Now almost expect about 17,000 spectators. Dapsonville, and the being a drum mobile bashing. Now, and a prime call Krum Kaka, if you say 1990 Joburg Kaka, Mami Bisanko, and their holiday was South Africa, and a little bit many impact or game also. Because the people would want to come and enjoy themselves at the stadium as part of the holiday schedule, no? And me sure say South African national team starter or one more of the events no one the 2 holiday and then into bet me a man any game nature, and that is why and they will be a Ghana almost showing about 200 supporters. Ghana South Africa Ghana Supporters Union. Almost all my crowd will say, abɛhwɛ na minim sɛ adeɛ baako a bɛpɛ sɛ wobɛbisa me yɛ weather condition no woba ha no a ewia no ano nyɛ den ɛte sɛ yɛ hɔ no a ebi a yɛbɔ bɛyɛ 10 mu wɔ kɔ no a wonam kurom a wohu sɛ ɔhyew dwo paa mfifire so sɛ ha no deɛ wonam a ewia no aguo mu kakraa bi but ano nyɛ den nti wobɛtumi anante mu koraa without feeling any heat awɔ no wɔ mu kakraa bi ano nyɛ den saa awɔ no wɔ mu kakraa bi but crucial me deɛ mebaa ha deɛ baabi a meda no air condition anso da baako mpo ɛfisɛ sɛdeɛ awɔ no nam mu kakraa bi no mede asi ne de ka ɛbɛ na makonya sasaborɔ nti mekuta no normal saa na ɛgya yɛde nam aba ano nyɛ den sɛ bi a awɔ wɔ mu a wankatakata wo ho a wontumi nante wobɛtumi anante but ɛnyɛ the normal one ɛna ewia no so ano nyɛ den so crucial yɛayɛ ready coach Kasiminglo Kansi where the first competitive match as Black Galaxy's head coach. In 2022, the late Anowoka qualifying and they failed to qualify for the last chance edition under coach Masudi Gamani. And Kasiminglo Kansi Ababe take over or both big friendly game against South Africa Bafana. After that, and on also be media assessing in Bradford because 2026 the Babo Chan qualifies and South Africa. So we are last pre-AFCON friendly. Omubo we pasan. Omu kopie mu AFCON normal kwa kosi akan. Jomo nso afa game no serious. Pana obi bisa me question bi South Africa. Why are you playing with the Chan team against our national team? And I'm saying you don't know the Chan team. Wait until it is 4 p.m. South African time, 2 p.m. Ghana time. Na yachire mo say league na no thing. Oba uti Ghana Premier League, uti Kotoko Hearts, Mediana League. Yeba 6 teams battle for the league title there. I know thing. Inti no, Mudia Mumba Stadium na Mumba Mbeshe, and also Wate. So crucial. When Nkomo was South Africa, Joburg.
Okay. Stadium no, Soweto ana because Soweto no. Minim say Orlando Stadium ho fata oda da dem ko ebribi and the Soccer City and FMB ni nso ho stadium na ye bobo no ewo Soweto ha na
ewo wo say FMB ni de any staff ani bompa but before we do FMB we di ko Soweto a stadium ho no mo a ye fe ne Dobsonville Stadium na you bet 25 to 30 minutes.
Ampa. Mehu. Okay.
Yeah. And shed and ye can see a baby kakri bi.
But now. Chiremu say any pa 17,000 eba, right?
Yeah, almost expecting 17,000.
Na Abrankese capacity ni saying.
Abrankese about maybe 8 to 9,000.
Internet is we see any switching Abrankese.
Yes, but the structure no
okay.
The structure ni the way almost set stage of me grass no crowd the way at no. Utia Abrankese grass no so na utia wo to a. Ase omo ya sepa.
Good. Na minim say we follow your local leg no ye. Krom ha de say yen yotwe enja do a. Ye ntimi nka say obi edi agro na chichen. Who share the last training mo ye na Mengo Bebo boys ben.
Well, and then I very difficult, because Mingle every the team. And about Sabia, we would and now we would be. It's about a philosophy of person implement anybody. But and I should be goalkeeping department now, 2 goalkeepers now. Okay, now Felicity Lawrence successful check. Obi also check the bubble. And there were about 4 center backs for her. And wing backs, right and left backs, so
Shaban, may I highly disappointed say when Tini Amame the first 11 now because you know the team what your unim players ni ye probably but I want you to ABR from your point of view any experience when you as a journalist and of course your local league ni we di train o share the last training what dream mu o share hwan mo na ebebe shase.
Well, my dream is the more starting 11 based on what I observed because Andra, me observed the first minute of the training session. Now, your other activities I was attending to. as an official of the Ghana Football Association. Me personally as a media.
Okay,
as
fine. Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yes,
Accepted. Into the so now delegations and acquire management members nibi ko biana.
Yes, yeah. Management members were Mr. Kingsley, Owusu Etan were Dina ebi wɔ hɔ a ɛbɛhwere me kakra, but team na delegation a yɛbaa na ɛyɛ heavy paa. Even with our technical team, we Kase Mingilo Kanti Fiwa, Godna Tram wɔ ha, Samobuedu wɔ ha, ɛna Stephen Aholu, ɛnso ɛwɔ ha no mu. Team no yɛ solid paa. Yɛde aba for the game.
Okay. Yen say bebre wo yenim say match day. You better say after match no so ba na wie ya ye ni obedi nkomo. Wa minia.
Me that's crucial.
Na abrochi efe ana.
Abrochi efe. Crucial abrochi efe.
Abrochi efe. What's that? You say uno wa ware banka me ma lie bi. They won't say what for one so no. Was a heavy woman.
Was a nyame solo nyamani.
Allow Akubal minia. Okay. Yamfe asevia ajrevi mamines enso erinaveko na ebuzo so ayebebre. Kwesi Mo Shaban e na yete nka e wo abrochime mu South Africa no.
Yes. A big game, and as I said, no, the players are poised for action today. South African fellas say team because the national team plan but I'm sure that these boys will be more committed and dedicated because of
then give them a top game.
Yes, because they know what is at stake. Well, better when they game we no. Which means you call up into the match friendlies. Which means that when you got a phone who ball center back ball stop you. And now we midfield debut Jibono what can we spray 40 yard across field.
Opportunity.
Yes.
Because you have course
Yes.
Nanti see a bar near the car to us 0555 565 7278 and 0551 563 916 0555 657 278 and 0551 563 916. Okay, Yanko, hello.
Hello.
Yanko.
Hello.
Yanko.
Crucia.
Yanko.
Nampacho. Una won cry. Power. Oteleka.
Ani obi ahoye.
The double de asi. I just a kimpo cappuccino say. Ocheri pa. So na dey local blaster for ko emboa.
Why am?
Kimpo. Na kimpo on say obodu mo dey Ghana for be ko wadka. Eti enchiano pa. Na so on South Africa they want to go order. The boy.
Why am me?
Hey. We have to wake up. 2010.
Mako be 8 times inti binim ho pa.
Enyawa. So man dey wakwadrim na unim dey wo cancel. Na unim odwuma wo yenso. Yakopon hira. Crucial. Local blaster for no mokon. And also Ghana blaster ta. Ya so monya kwanya omo ekokobọ no. Wo ye striker. Meme ye ho te se anano kotokone e friend say media ma striker actually defender actually goalkeeper olu abatu akene e basa na onye striker one player akra no betumi aka say betuma ma be 2% as a player what you say ke be say o be say you show me well o mu say yentimi akwa nko support o mu de but say the empire born e bibia e dey e ta o mu ti say o mu konkoden o mu kote o mananim na say na wo ka no say akwanya bi ba say ye frɛ blasters proper na utimi kanya hu ya na te say that to safro na so koto to papa so na ye masa de jabe gutim na o hwe e fa say very taba has of folk player na ya da koto ko ne has abobo e be say 2 months ni e kire ni na afre na pede for the first very taba but team pede for no ya papa what I say because we also say man be say 15 match ban what I say because player ya bobola that's what lose utimi free ko first left ni so there ya mark the match
wa mambode ni so
wa mambode ni so mo de say na mbeka kai ko to player ka mo ho asema ka be say okromu anum say there's some kind of thing who okromu hey
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Crucial.
Why ni?
Wow, the performance. No, like commander ni.
Hey, Zamrama line.
Lord Commissar, how you are? About what is a meter? The David for all your career. Umpacho. Ya Pablo, because the radio, you quality on your motor. But I never quarter know how to say. That's a Michiano. And you're to quiet a grown qua. Now, Asampa. Oh,
Iowa.
the catcher is Yamu, Yamu, idea. Or Yamishamu. Muja special way with some member. You tell us, according to what I'm saying. Many or Yamishamu, was a miso. What aroma? Ghana coaches, you know, or be another 25 years. Who shall coaches, you know? Then from 35, 40, coaches in United, may have some, but to show mommy. Coach for young boys who won, who should get the money, who should go coach, I don't know the reason why.
Okay, coach is in so young ones say, but hello. Okay, 0555 657 278 and at 0551 563 916. Fred na yendi nkomo no enko yenim enwe sede enhihye nso ebetimi akọ. Hello.
Crucial.
Why?
We are not in the Casavi picture.
Anani enko.
We are in Mama Capanto. Come and come for us. I mean, ban on my mind. I mean, many house of folk. We are here. We want to hear you. And now we already the minister said as a panic kind of thing. That can say house sponsor punishment. Serious, as a small punishment. Because more now you're born as a professional with the head of the really.
Okay, also Nyankopon enka ohu na afi dia kebia nso entoaso ewo wabra bom. Na yenhwe se ye betimi ayeyi a. The bright course ni style bi de na mombre na yenso yendan ho. Embra sisia na afi ye we se de enhihye nso ani bibia eko ewo mu. Ye mfa ko bia bi. Why? Okay. Ye do so ye countdown no.
Lion red and green so feel the fire tonight.
Bright Yawa Dome Day countdown about the 35th edition of Ye Afcon. Chaskele Nyankopon ya duma na watch ye ya grow waso chine. Abakosem countdown. Yawa Dome Day by Yanshen so say na wie 2 p.m. live commentary from the poster boy Bright Yawa Dome or the baba. Obetre Albright say share Albright minim commentary ni ya chin be brave. You're bright to ye tobe, matter. We're happy no news on go out there. Pressure, I don't give you a come. I'm into pressure, market cry. We say standards, you know. All bright, the code in the breed. And also, oh, your be say we heavy chin. And our own casa.
Oh, me casa about him, so you man telling you.
Yeah, can you hear that? What pressure, man? Minya apomu ti saying.
Bibi come na mse mo asere bi ambesem ne mo akakra.
Okay.
As driver no. As an testimony. We
On test. I think I'm proud of testimony.
Unim niam ashon katai.
Yes, ni.
Ose e pon a friend no.
Ni oni Sierra Leone.
Oh town.
Sir.
Ose ye pon a friend no.
Ni dia no sisi ano Freetown mall.
Ah.
And so no Freetown guy. Oye guy man.
Oye
Guy. We need translate out to say yes. Oye guy. So we need to cry.
Oni ama mi nim no pa. Mi mate.
Ni ama.
Ashon Katai.
So no a sprinter.
Yes. A crack out in the dimpa. Especially 200 and 400 meters.
100.
100 de mi ba mi nim so 200 expert.
Oh sir.
Ni ama Ashon Katai. Not the bandage be about 9 left. Abaja.
Nini o.
Ni.
Na adan na wenti mi am fa career na anko enim.
Oh, say career no be brain na SSRG fans keke.
Anya lifestyle.
Lifestyle so ka ho. Lifestyle nya.
Okay, Roger Adam ko.
Morocco is waiting. The game is coming. I say AFCON 2025 Nigeria so so now 5 days to go. Now the 35th edition also now say started 21st December 2025 to 18th January 2020. Now say opening my there also Junu ba kwa fimpini mienum ne aduonu enum ekosi opepon da toso du wotwa fimpini mienu ne aduonu ense ne so asatena se a de ba na say atena se the red paper ne ba na say ehu papa na nkomo ye di no ye be hwe Charles Kumi Jamfi and I feel so how to say, but shame come on the baby. I said, so Eba. Now, Egypt in 1957, Ghana in 1963, and South Africa 1996 are the only teams to have won the tournament in their debut appearance. Now, it's a before I can now, chim the battery, and I say, Patch say, Egypt, Ghana, and South Africa, among quality countries, or Mukoya, Afcon, and yes, among first and Afcon, or Mutuko Hoje, Egypt, 1957. Ghana so in 1963 and then South Africa so in 1996 sana sequence so now say ba say dia o say bu kompo ko echi akra na hweda historical antecedent no the way Ghana the institution so now say way back 1963 no Ghana the players could and pa ne koi I saw here the likes of goalkeeper Dodu Ankra Adodamte Kofi Pare or say Kofi Obaforce Mfum Kwame Adakwa na fi ofe Dodu wo mnya ka obi e ma mu ye deye my Ghana Blasters the first time I call AFCON we cry Ghana in who see utin say way by 1963 no idea utin the beat me Korean so e man say no ye trans AFCON countdown and the baby a share no Egypt Ghana and South Africa when the countries are call AFCON the first time no omutimi get trophy no so wo e na say hwe say nyame adma Sunday we are na chase na started 21st December 2025 to 18 January 2026
Safa Peter Miami chocho mucho. Konya moto akwenhia ya. Emu rem. Wasini pana dane no kra okofie o. Obi nso epeja Willy. Basa azama life for mu yesterday. Peja Willy fin dia bebom bran. Pe mo ana to ana no mo nsie do. Ya mana ya ko na no pay. In Samuel Buburu Jana Medeba, Serie A games to be a camo ya prefio, the Spanish La Liga, EA Sports, and also ya preparation kama. English Premier League match day 16 game back on a check with your Old Trafford, and Hunsem Bebe. The Betia Tomo our tennis kaka, and Sembe and a Coso Elho, you be doing come pa. As usual, contento. Novant Otto, Punto Nove, not just a happy 98.9 FM. Jadem, Yanshan Sabrase, and Fan Free Essay, again back when dry, a Chaguye, Eas Roma, Etrafie, Eche Sas Fabrigas Tima, your friend Como, a Pusone Carabaco, Omo Antimi Ante on the 61st minute mark, and a Wesley Franca, and the only goal of the gamer. Como Pribia, Omo Antimi Ante Sacano Elho, our Spanish La Liga EA Sports Mono, Rayo Bayacano, Etrefie, and a Real Betis Bia, Equatia, Ubiantimi and Prayer Boyfriend Ball, Antonio Quatremo, Elho, na Andre Numre, na game special when you need DH, I am Manchester United Bobocono, and the AFC Bournemouth Bobocono, and they would also game na chance on the 13th minute mark, and Amad Diallo, Eddie Kain Aposwat Eddie Kain 40th minute mark, Antoine Semenyo, and so it me ever take kind of command. Adema AFC Bournemouth Bobocono 45 plus 4 minutes, Casemiro, and so Ebenya the second goal. Adema Bobokwa, your friend Manchester United, yes, second half Nasia. AFC Bournemouth back game no de den ebe to atredi kan on the 46th minute mark Evan Nelson and ebe take kano amane ye 2-2 honom kwanim kakra na Marcus Tavernier and so at the bako akao on the 52nd minute mark and they Bruno Fernandes and so ebe take kano amane ye 3-3 Matthias Cunha 79th minute on also edikan asa ebe share goal honom and efempono Eli Junior Kropi ebenya the equalizer no adema AFC Bournemouth Boboko na game no and so etimi eko ND aya 4-4 honoma na ano ehye papa ne edikan yanko Old Trafford the theater of dreams and dra nanka AFC Bournemouth 4 done the theater of nightmare Adama United Boboko no na yanko hwese na game no esifa ajigu ye ho na babia aye hey Old Trafford.
Diallo edge of the box, curl into the back post and lifted in by Diallo. Petrovic didn't get there, it took 2 touches by Ahmed Diallo. I think he got a little bit lucky. In fact, it was off Petrovic's left arm and then just nodded in by Diallo in the end. Here's Semenyo, bit of space to drive forward into the box, looks up, shoots low, off the post and in! Bournemouth equalise! Corner comes into the back post, Casemiro with the header again! Oh, it's gone through Petrovic and gone in! Tavernier into the path of Evan Nilsson, low shot and into the bottom corner! Instant impact at the start of the second half! It's going to be the left foot of Tavernier. It's gone in! Oh, it's brilliant! Fernandes has stood over it, right-footed, 4-man wall. Curling! Oh, it's brilliant from Bruno Fernandes into the top corner. Man United are breaking. Here's Chaskele into the box. Square ball. Oh, it's there for Cunha. Man United have scored again. Here's Jimenez, though, flying forward to the edge of the box. Finds Krupi. Krupi shoots. Krupi scores. It's 4-4.
What a celebration.
Unbelievable.
We are senior game no esifa ejigu ye Old Trafford na ye 8-goal trailer honoma game no na very very entertaining right after the game and I said therefore put the Ruben Amorim oya coach and manager and Manchester United boboko no and you be say coachy game no crack was saying and see game ni there na fun game pa na game ni yakono obi otifie bia enjoy game no akwani asanyina so na osi Manchester United boboko no obo share game na see papa edi jano edi gum aye boboko a ye fe AFC Bournemouth for so na osi first half ni de ekoyie pa na nka results ni de na wo sense san but osi 6 minutes after the second half no ana niama exercise honoma omu lose concentration ama AFC Bournemouth and so a back game no more den pa.
It was a fun game for everyone at home. I think we started really well. We did a very good first half. The result should be completely different. And then, again, I think 6 minutes of the second half, similar to Nottingham. We lost the concentration. And they scored 2 goals. But we managed to get back to the game. So we scored 2 goals again. And then we have to finish the game. Just a throw-in. In our possession, we need to close to think about not to go again, but to take calm and to close the game. But in the end, it was a fun game.
Na kochi maybe so wabra bu shoot into the lead 4-3 no na ka 5 minutes dey akwakopo no ye hu say na wo celebrate crash players no na den na she okutupa den na she unkran na uji wani o dag out nim sa ana se tie ogina dag out nim no hwe players no o hwe ahoden a players no e dey she game no mo and the film no fans on be pie mo Old Trafford na onya sa gidi ne say United are picking at the amoma. Dan kwame biano na commitment second goal no at the account na kwaya 5-3 na so fofia ntwata amomutimi ebete kano amomunya draw.
Yes, because I saw the effort of the players, I saw the effort of the fans, and we, in the end of the game, when you make 4-3, I have the feeling that we will continue to push to score another one. So we tried, but in the end, it was a draw.
We aren koba kakra Ruben Amorim manager Adama Manchester United bobo koro and so at two ja na yebe jan mu amana koro and yebi san say Endra obo 4 back man peki ya paw na nei afuto bebre ba dodo na dia ma ho se sesaw aya back 3 o sesaw back 3 o sesaw back 3 a wantie no won sa peki adia ma ho going forward no o maintain na say what ka kire mo masa amom no krese ohun a lot of positives our game no mo but games be go on ma muntimi win no enye back 4 back 3 back 5 no mu nkwane ba o se Manchester United boboko no omuntimi capitalize on momentum ahodo a omunya o games no mo chances ahodo omunya no omuntimi embere ehonom eno ena mo win games enye back 3 back 4 back 5 asembia.
The same, a lot of good things, but a lot of things to work. We are not winning games sometimes in the details. It's not about because it's a back 4, back 3, back 5. It's the details that we need to work, understand of the momentums of the game. And you need to be more clinical because again today against a very good team we create so many chances to win the game, and you should have won the 3 points.
Ruben Amorim manager Adama Manchester United bobokoro and yatin anu dien semna aho Bruno Fernandes and dra free kick bi o share no na no hye papa ne bi say upon free kick o share nyina no United ntimi ani kunim Bruno wadwana ono say medwa say onjae dabi onjae na mom positives be brave our game ni ma omo be sua a build upon na femporo ni ama afa e de ama Manchester United bobokoro na se performance omo puti up no na nya performance e de nkunimdie eba.
No, it's not hard. You have to look at what you did well, and obviously it's not enough because you want to win football games and not seeing positives from the game. What we did today here was not enough to get the result, and that's all we have to take from this game. Obviously, look at what you have to do better and go forward to the next game.
We are Koba Kakra Bruno Fernandes, captain at the Manchester United Bobokono, and so at the Tuja, the opposite coach, Aya Andoni Araula, na Pape or Spanish, na the Moneyball El Premier League Nimono, and Wasuru Bebre Chelsea for any brick coach, we papa, Oba Enche, Namasa Pamano Elho, na Kochi, game and the 4-4. Na then I'll carry a phone on Osikweku, embedding pa, say met me a church game wemo, but the Tietia and the Tintin in the Tietia in United say, and they are more attack better than say or more a defender ye, Elho.
Very difficult to explain now because there has been so much up and downs for both teams. I suppose very entertaining for everyone, but I think two teams that today definitely we've attacked much better than we defended. We played quite open, both teams, and I think there have been moments for both teams. I think they've started better. Probably after the first 20 minutes we've recovered ourselves, and from there I think we've been much better, but everything could happen even in the stoppage time. We've had two very clear chances, but I suppose it's not allowed 1 point for us, but I think there is a lot of positives also.
We are Koba Kakra Antoni Araula, and so at the Tuja, Alho, na Marcus Tavernier, and draw also esi for me, papa, a diagro, and also etimi as a free kick. Our side game no more. Now you're bopping in the beside and say, hey, more second half of the day and I show. We'll be 7 minutes, no matter cano, at the Biacao, then and a shamu cram about second half no more. Move at me at time where this are, and I say share. Maza, Tim Biano, say, would that form, Mefim Ponoko half time bar. And ye dear the Bemono, Hanoshi, or see no pepe, and almost so so Jano, and the good Manchester United Bobocono, so Ebetekano, and the Baco Epeso, Marcus Tavernier.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing for us on the pitch. You know, we knew every team knows when they go behind at half time, they have to come out. The block's very, very fast in the second, and that's exactly what we did. And we put ourselves in a great position to go on to do better in the game. But it's just unfortunate that we conceded such a sloppy goal. So something to reflect on.
We ane kakra Marcus Tavernier and so ane tuja and dra Olivier Giroud and dra no on also a pundit I was a game no ma on also a bisecting game no e wa kwani asanyina so na ye bopere ne bi sa ne say draw no ohun say ono se hwe game no ko yie pa na mom Manchester United ubo home u lead 4-3 aka 5 minutes ni upon na wotena ho am ye tika no I say e very very frustrating.
To be more efficient up front, but you need to be also be more efficient in your box. That's where you win games, in the opponent box and in your box. So they need to be more stronger, but it's not about only the defense, it's the whole team. And but I've seen great things. I mean, they created so many chances, and I really enjoy watch the game. But yeah, small margins, I'm not sure, I don't know. When you're at home and you win 4-3 and 5 minutes to go, you need to put the game, like close the game, as he said. And he should be very, very frustrated.
Olivier Giroud, former Arsenal, former Chelsea striker, and yet in Aridian Seminole, about 255 Premier League games. And the Massa two teams way about 90 goals, about 28 assists at the pace on also Andra or Church and Adrian Kama. Our game Numa, Yana on Sam at the April, Yan Daniel, not Yantin Tomo, our EFL Cup quarter-final gamer, and then a day, Ababaso, our Cardiff City Stadium, 33,280 stadium capacity. Ye GDS and anyway, Babia Ababo Bay Elho, 8 p.m. And as I game no Ebechegu, center referee, Aye Tony Harrington, or no Ebejan Fifa Shabwa, Sefifa running na Ebeye Juma, I want to sign so Cardiff City, and Chelsea, and a Bunny, Nene anyway, Sebibi and Sia, way and had a predicted lineup, Chelsea, and so Ebetimi Eddie Remo, our game no more, Philip Jorgensen, Aba Mounty Post no, Hato, Beniot Eye, Badiashili, Ebe Jinamo, Tosin, Adara Bioyo, Ebe Jinamo, Josh Achampon, Andre Santos, and so Ebe Bobby, Moises Caicedo, Ebe Jinamo Tintin, Jamie Gettins, and so Ebe Jinamo, Fakunde Eye Bonanote, and so Ebe Bobby, Esteval William, and so Ebe Jinamo, Nefem Pono Magiu, and so Ejrenimo as Otnatuni, Adiama Chelsea, and then you may formation Bibiansia, and so Maresca, and the Belgrade game no more, aye 4-2-3-1. Not just say Maresca, Quack double pivot, Honoma, Jadawon Sam Ate Emao, na Enzo Maresca, and the Abopin in the Abysan say, proud to last game boy against Everton or the same baby to draw right after the game or San Casa baby at home na Sayam piano to yano na or directed at the honest so fans no so and I say journalists who do Dano or multi radio so or multi TV so I can one seminal or more and another directed at the Amana on a share on can one semo on can one step massa or respect your beer opinion na impre on make us say dear Enzo Maresca said, focus on Cardiff City game no FM Pro Washabwa. So betting us for the third time out of the semi-finals of the EFL Cup. Or see 18 months spent or buying ye. Hey, what Juma?
I respect your opinion and I respect people's opinion, but again, I don't have nothing to add. And my focus is just on tomorrow game that we can achieve the third semi-final in 18 months since I joined the club.
We are in Como Kakra Vincenzo Maresca and so at the two jar ahead of him gamer also about ball out honum now Yambuya Keteme na Yantin Tomo our Sam Kitten Ketia and also Edia him our manane na Andra with the two jar set Antoine Semenyo about go at the Manchester United Camilla say Old Trafford there Adane Semenyo the Fiaresa or Cornuma Obrimo papa Oshie be your table born fear chiching such an acute angular Antoine Semenyo ejina ho aposo born the to atrema na enika kwa ehorom na nei wetimi akoka 3 players this season or make it 10+ goal involvement in the English Premier League Ellen Haaland we di Canada I go Thiago Sinakan Edema Brentford and also Eddie Kayada Bruno Fernandes Eddie Kayada and then Antoine Semenyo and so at me Abacao Kaman Jadon Sam Ate Emma now Ruben Amarim Siafan Tuja set in the absence of Amad Diallo and FM Pro Brian and Buamono hey team na Crado or Pomon Afcon Pomon about 2 months and fan ho massa replacement or replacement no where Timmy Anya Kama Bibia Ebeto Dean Adama Manchester United Bobokono but also Jitum se ene or someone finding new ways almost so Ebetimi Adi Atotontina Nefim Pono or my prudent and when him ho Atotontina Ade Ama Manchester United Bobokono into Ruben Amorim Sene Ama Diallo and in Buamu Afcon Mokono and Yadi Ebetimi Aha team no Ahorum Nene Yancha the lowest clean sheet ratio PMO out there in the history of the Premier League no na yamfa to dwa ema Collins Fatu so tafa na do na hu dia kom ene ya eba na Ruben Amorim 43 games awabebo ede ama aye Manchester United in the English Premier League no hey akwe onya de kra 6 clean sheets did drama ni mu ya the simple why Ruben Amorim 6 clean sheet, 14%. Not just say, well, form here pa, Utimusampa, Papa and Madabono, our form here pa. Now, Manchester United and draw Jordan Menu, Kobe Menu, ne bra penny. Now, and draw at a debut of course, at the core, Old Trafford, or see free Kobe Menu. Hey, other Kobe Menu, no, other prisoner, or see free Kobe Menu in Tiabian said the hierarchy of Manchester United, or Mobuanjo so. Almost say, hey, ọmọ bẹ fẹ Kobe Menu ukofia udi nkọmọ ohun Kobe Menu ukofia udi nkọmọ ukachi obusanfo si ya tete o sebi oda prison ewa ha nti ubeba na wa be cheche mo ene nkọmọ ene so ekoso Manchester United aso ye na han unya dan obeto Phil Foden send dan no 3 bedroom no oton oton na nti amenya ne se yesi for say na bo ho che na yesi Phil Foden so pe 3.25 million pounds. 3.25 million pounds. And ukra fabra na fabeji dino 3 bedroom. You see bia warm bathrooms bako enum 5 bathrooms and also swimming pool at demu tafa. Esawo cinema. Yasawo indoor swimming pool. Ebi wa bontin ebi sawo inside. That is a dine there pure luxury. But in Tiamian say yes, agent who do about dine on almost dine with the Serbian Senfata. Yabama be 2.9 million pounds. And then Sika do one aka say omubetimi etua for Phil Foden 4 bedroom property. And also Tom. Now yasi ne wakoto fie kesia pa our countryside on baby and on the yere and the mammy and sano and so akojuju on abodjumu honoma old house no and also etimi echa honoma jada won sam ate amount na upetim bakwa and the Jetre Swapa and Numsan Depa, a football club Barcelona, Mamuniska, player Papa Bianso, Mosimo Per Home. Now in Tiamian says, Samoko Inter Milano, San Comoca Tebra Brantia, your friend Alessandro Aya Bastoni, and Honono Sabe Piemo, our Bassa Bobo Conase, Nasis Cachoto Puebi, and a Bassa for Edecoma, Aya Inter Milan, and Inter Milan for Seshe. Now I'm serious, Moncope baby, and Tra El Honum, Nene almost Omope. Obi obetimi abegina Jules Kunde ni position right back no in case say Kunde etimi epra na ene Rising sina kan arema Borussia Dortmund ana Barca for alcohol se dan kwa mabia no o metimi akoyi ni low ono de ne bo no da form seculum na ono so etimi aba abesina kan ama football club Barcelona ene report kakra Sky Sports for ade atodwa ye de eni ho Ghana ne ye wo yakotwe bia ye kan na onso wati bi ho na yes Mabeku mema ye ayampa hey Mabeku mema papa Karim Adeyemi aye Pacey Wenger adema Borussia Dortmund in fact odina signal I do not park no so no si akanya aye nika kwa ho na na ye say the girlfriend aka chen say Dortmund kroni de Dortmund oza enije ni ho ye say abayiwa ni say enije ni Dortmund masa ɔse ɔpɛ prime city in Europe sɛ bi onya Madrid bi onya Milan bi onya Paris bi a na nka ɔbɛtena yie paa nti ne yɛse Karim Adeyemi aka kyɛ Borussia Dortmund foɔ sɛ na me girlfriend kan no mo ntie so wobɛtumi asesa Dortmund team no ade akɔ ɛyɛ bi a Munich bi krampo a ɛne mɛtumi akɔnsider m kakra but me girl ne sɛ mintu ntanya dia me nso betima tena aye boboko a ye fer Dortmund ntimu nja me mu na me nkɔ ye se one ni agent a party ways a wakofa new agent a ono nso ehwabua so benya prime city in Europe na omo nso atimi akɔ akosi omakan ene ne kakra no nso efi build for ono ba ye de won sam ate amount say no ye se Real Madrid for omanya replacement dada yes omanya replacement dada e de ama Xabi Alonso enyaje keke ebeji keke e de ama Madrid boboko na Xabi Alonso se the performance ne to aso say dia wan hwana da kwa piano o matimi abon na asito na yesi within Madrid honoma and o manya ne replacement ho nti eduadua ma hwe se ene wan na eba ababe replacing no eno ne nkoma kakra eno so eba yede won sam ate ema Ballon d'Or power ranking no dano esesa we ye per us dano esesa na sisi ya de Kylian Mbappe ena lead Hurricane etoso mienu Erling Haaland etoso miensa etoato sa Lamine Yamal atiaba form nkane no da second ena hi watiaba form abeda fourth ho Declan Rice etoso enum Vitinha etoso nsia Pedri etoso enso Michael Olise etoso watching and kron Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi and so etoso edu some power ranking we die masa and send fata home na yase Senegal for jaw omaja papa Senegal for ja Cesc Fabregas masa na bo we odi abemo ko jinama asani asem ben krani o say hey mama Fabregas ko me no fio wo ba shibo wo ba femi habo diente je hwamosani hey amuso mani abre o makokọ be DNA o dani ho adi adema komo amuso o afon we na nka Senegal oni Sadio Mane mo na akwakochi abomo hono ma hwaboa se afcon no o mo betimi ache amfa abemana ko pra endra o mo AS Roma deao asani wakopra na masa oko internet ne so a enika areho papa nyenika honoma dodo na echi Cesc Fabregas waboa so no na wama asani diao enso etimi akopra honoma no so entimi enko eye afcon bi ho na comment ni bebre honoma why ya kata comment no so if you say enye honoma na Collins utimi download the video no mami FC Hacker Finland on stadium ashi on stadium na she na say yes according to police investigation no yes akrabio ye nim say light out say danyo no ko paya nei but me join live on Facebook stadium your friend the factory field of Finland FC Hacker the factory field e jadem ba na osha other clubs no more Finland no o mo din cranche sema bre FC Hacker for say oh stadium we crowd here say unya cement bi a etire wa de ase on betimi asifofro e de abo mo e ho no ma yade won sem e te ema e wo ho now yembu ya keteman na yenti tom wo tennis kakra na nei Arena Sabalenka award number 1 according to Women's Tennis Association WTA no ono and omatimi apa no as player of the year tennis women's player of the year in Arena Sabalenka from Belarus with TV Ajiatwaso for the second time consecutively. Yada one time at the season under review about 63 matches elusu 12 pair honoma utumusampa and also etimi ehuramo US Open edisini so honom King Winzeng from Air China and also any partner said WTA singles fan favorite award no and also an omutimi edemano honoma yada one sem at amount na Andy Murray see and can't show be as more tennis players now tennis players now my imagine say ana Olympic Games grandpa tennis no amon shada yada tennis Olympic Games what say Andy Murray no we winning Olympic Games twice. The only player with me I saw back no Andy Murray. Now I say players now, massa could be someone really be done. Hey, now Novak Erini ye Paris. Man when did you here? Munja is a na mo kan no kresa ade ndie ni wini yedin ni wini edin honom ene ne komo a ono so ade atodwa ye de wonsem ate emaw ewo ho na ye be sorry so but before you be sorry so no Collins me de ade ma oni me de ma photo so mami na menye fa ma mi superstar Joe Tego Bobby Short nyame adoma 23rd December 2025 nyame adoma 23rd December 2025 Mamprobi Girls School Park and Pioneer me akwa kopiem wo live commentary me de ba premo honom nti bu nyina metime hia me honom na efempo no ya hia bom kama honom Bobby Short Foundation 11 and a Professionals 11 na ne ba Barnabas Tego Barnabas sina kare mamo FF nyame adoma ye be hia ho na ne ani kan se yesi Barnabas at the 3 players every mamo FF Edmonado Black Stars midfielder and also Daniel Sosa the Niger international unim so no de typical Jamestown boy what you say Daniel Sosa and so Joshua Alabi and so and FM pro nyame adoma na bibia da fom boko dia Anthony Anan Pablo Aima and so ebetimi aba nti nyame adoma 23rd we know highball for RFM for the Emmanuel Fosu appear and Nana Mwako Collins best streaming game live honum me the listening now call FM for the BI come on Bobby Short Foundation and a Professionals 11 and also so kama here don't say at nyame adoma 23rd yen nyina yen hia our Mamprobi Girls School Park na FM pono yan kwahwe mom kama ye be gina we so na ye de amana no nsem na si na FM pono Sintim-Koree Chaskele crucial Amago Tumi on the show no atwaso kama pa e de aman
hey Kofi let me am country man aba be dane oyire abra wutia just 1000 Ghana cedis me ya hwania
uyo obi oyi nkonya
wait see me a Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding 2026
sa dwumadie no a ye hoahoa wo se oye odehye niema koda ahoje bia kese na ye san ema manfo di wakire se de oye celebrity no
wetwa be fie duonini ane de aka odo ho asema ya ka warefo bebrabom
sesi anu be de me mpra no miensa no ba
Debi Kofi oba baako bema baako odo baako
Happy FM Valentine Mass Wedding well love meet affordability our warrior on another level don't know
before registration forms Happy FM asalam down
so person so yasene a obetimi afrete te for homan 0244 906 235 and I say 0302 254 858 mamenkai wo send she kakra wo
It's the most wonderful time of the year, and at E-Productions, we believe it's about the moments that brings us together. That's why we're offering personalized video greetings for families, businesses, churches, and all at highly discounted prices. Let's capture your loved ones, your team, your brand's festive cheer in a way that will make this season unforgettable. Because with E-Productions, you will definitely capture the moment. More discounts for all levels of video productions for your events and occasions. Call E-Productions now on 024 2755323. Spread joy, capture memories. E-Productions, capture the moment.
Hello, Auntie Abena. You won't believe what just happened. Grandma received her 4 TVs. 4 TVs? Yes, 4.
Okay, I'm coming. It's like a scandal now. You are using it to spread grandma like that.
Spread grandma?
4 TVs, 2 fridges, microwave. Abba, why? You want to open an electrical shop for her?
Hey, no. It's a regular 100 cities I send her.
Let's call grandma.
Hello?
Hey, grandma. So who is buying all those stuff for
the luckiest.
If they do me 5 times a year.
Yes, so with the luckiest, anytime you buy tickets up to 100 cedis, whether small or at once, you are guaranteed to win a free gift. TV sets, fridges, hampers, airtime, cash. Freebies they drop like rain. Remember to dial *712#, choose option 4 and follow the prompt. With the luckiest, everybody gets to win something.
If I win, you win.
Emilia, person we don't have money say some of them supporters enkwa say Barca Ghana you be qualify be ma on be press Ghana for you say you me support you and I say me support you because you qualify na aban this car or the Ghana for be to kwako you be say question mama.
I don't think that it is something I'll recommend. We are in a period that we are in austere situation. Say, you have Skakra to build sports infrastructure in Ghana. Then, now you have Speniska to transport supporters and people all the way to America. Saskan, 5 multi-purpose parks in some of the communities for.
I say there is something I have seen. The men who were there, you better than the new who was some of the players. Then. The commitment level, the energy, power, BBR.
Experience.
BBR. Okay. And you see, and the crowd is if I say how many players they are
26.
26. Obian Kaso did the day you require. Fanico started man more 90 minutes. So, mean call radio soon cast as a no baby. Mean cow baby other. But make him part of the team. There is something
for me, Yanka. And then in call World Cup, no. And also, saying.
Oh, maybe the other day, the American in specific players, Kamini Naya, didn't call.
Happy Sports, le meilleur. Happy Sports, supérieur. Happy Sports, exceptionnel. Happy Sports, numéro 1.
Because you have back now in some new dia den cheche. Ndra Antoine Semenyo, the Red Devils, when they say enya goodie. MNA or the to 2 years. Nanka wa bought 8 games on Shebi draw share. It say the EPO no baby a eduno. Now amount for Chaskele bought Arsenal against in Drami who say artwork be circulate. You say Arsenal next 6 games. He said bought draws 5. Now Yaman a victory 1 we lose 1 B then be. Ni nyina ya de bribi no mo tie okay. Ya beboa obi ani ba ye won na fi ya flop it ne bia City bia fa ho e bia Chelsea bia ba be fa ho ene den ya hwe ndra match no na EP on bro nya bosum ya ye wure mu ne se de Arsenal akọ no ye agbena na
That's bebre. You see, narrative no, I have tried several times to dispel that narrative, no. But I say still na amount for are still moving on with that narrative, no, which is a pretty false narrative. Inti yabesire say ma amount for emfa enya asem na sa asem no enya nokre sa say you see, to be sincere, it is only the 2022-2023 league season no na ubetimi aka say Arsenal LED league na so win Arsenal 98.9 yeah because Arsenal a bottle league, no. So that narrative is a very false narrative. And only one thing about propaganda and false narrative, and they say, I'm for can, na for a repeat, na for can, na for a repeat here. Na be looking to say, no cre. I don't know if you get my point. Narrative, and no crew. But I'm for can, na for repeat, I'm for can, and then you for trim, now for so spread, na say, no cre. It is not true. Say, Arsenal, I bought every time I bought leg, no, every time I bought leg, it is not true. Since Mikel Arteta buy, it has been progress after progress. 8th, another bar, 5th, 8th, another bar, 5th, and after second. The first time I asked now 80 second, no, that was the year Arsenal leading at a point about 7 points, and when I City were game in hand, and I City be winning here, and Ebaya and Arsenal into Manje that league. And that was the first time that it Ebaya and Arsenal content with Manje league, and I went to Manje. The following season, which was the 2023-2024 season, nobody can tell me Arsenal bottled that league. In fact, in January of that year, 2023-2024 season, Arsenal bought 2 games in January. Arsenal Crystal Palace 5-0. Crystal Palace 5-0. And then also Nottingham Forest 2-1. In February, Arsenal bought 4 games. Arsenal winning 3-1 against Liverpool, 6-0 away to West Ham, 5-0 away, they won 5-0 away, and then 4-1 home against Newcastle. It is bottling the league. Then in March, 2 games. After winning 6-0 away, 2-1 to Brentford. And that's Man City. A ball 0-0 Man City home. And in April, Arsenal winning 2-0. To I think winning 2-0, or winning Brighton 3-0 away. And Aston Villa beat Arsenal 2-0. And Arsenal, a movie on. Equal share Wolves 2-0. Eshe Chelsea 5-0. Eshe Tottenham away 3-2. That was the day I know free team air ban. It was in April. And then in May, Arsenal bought 3 games. Winning 3-0 to Bournemouth, 1-0 away to United, 2-1 at home to Everton. And so be chance Arsenal a bottle league where how does this turn out say Arsenal a bottle league? In the year from January to the end of the season, Arsenal lost only 1 game to Aston Villa and drew only 1 game to Manchester City. Away. Games not can Arsenal win here. Liverpool, Manchester United, Chelsea, all of them, Tottenham, Arsenal, Shomunyina. So if someone says that Arsenal bought 2023-2024 league season now, what exactly is the person trying to say? If the person is not following any false narrative. And no credit is not true. And Yemfrey and Nenko 2024-2025. That was last season. Last season, no case of me destroying it. It's not true that Arsenal every time also we need to know about it. It's not true. And I'm basing it on facts, not on conjecture. Last season, 2024-2025, Arsenal never led the league at any point. At no point Arsenal that league in the top last season. So how do you say that Arsenal bought the league last season? Why should someone say that last season Arsenal bought the league? No, when at no point from time I started league from match day 1 to match day 38, Arsenal lead league at no point. So how then do you say Arsenal bought the league? No, and it's a false narrative in there. People would decide to keep quiet about it now and for carry on. But for some of us, as long as we have the microphone in front of us, and we have the power to destroy false propaganda and narrative, yeah, and transfer my for and fast for narrative, no, encore. So 2022-23 season, because Arsenal bought it now, fine. But Liverpool, you know, Liverpool, for instance, the 2023-2024 season, you know, that season, you know, Liverpool lead league log no than any other team. That season, 2023-2024, no, Liverpool lead the league log no more weeks than any other team. But City feature Liverpool same. Liverpool about it twice, but nobody is talking about it because as a narrative, no, it is an easy target into Obia to make one same. I'm saying that the league is a long way ahead. League no, a long way ahead. League the new room Obia.
After 16 games, you know, Arsenal was 36 points. Man City was 34 points, a 2 point per. And Oshe said, she share air corner. Do you think say it will be difficult for City say obesign Arsenal and then a bear hindrance sama Arsenal?
It is a long season. We have about 22 games more to go.
But say na Arsenal gap next week say.
No, Arsenal. First I gonna start release by 5 points. You see, the league now for say league no, it is just from a period to a period.
No, Arsenal be take lead no after 3 weeks and now after
so no, Arsenal take lead after 3 weeks.
No, me say.
No.
Obeda soon. Omo bought 3 matches after say Obeda so now we be a gap no chin 2.
Oh, of course. City have led Arsenal be close, abe twim. Liverpool league no first 5 points, no lead Arsenal by 5 points. Arsenal be close, abe Opinga no. So what I'm saying effectively is that no team will lead their league by the same number of points to the end of the season.
Yes, but City, it is good for you to open the gap than to say Abia ote aba from and obasa na e risky.
No, what I'm saying is that since we
are obetimi maintaining the same gap.
So City early this season we.
That's true.
Yeah, and that's
it is better for you to open the gap.
No team can open the gap. That's what I'm saying, that the league is structured in a way that no team can open the gap forever. The league is structured in a way, say. That's why I gave you, if you know you're not listening, I gave you say 2018-2019. Liverpool lead the league na City feature. And look at the company shares, if you remember, company shares go no make close na City feature by GA. So no, apart from Liverpool last season, even at a point last season, if you remember in December, Chelsea were or now because Chelsea coming to the league, last season. And I'm say so Arsenal is an easy target. And say Arsenal there, people see it as Arsenal there, but Chelsea moved the league last season. Nobody said the same thing. No.
Why do you think a one man for team say Arsenal team in J Cup?
No, say
trophy.
So that said I know it's a false narrative. And I'm say it is because
but for some time now, we the FA Cup or Moje na Sintimana, Moje leg no, the EPL no, 21 years.
Yes, it is true.
It is true. Obi kasa say omboa.
Okasa Arsenal NG Premier League.
Yes.
It is true.
Yes.
Nobody has said it's not true.
Afi, it looks likely. It looks likely than Afibia.
No. The season look likely 2022-2023.
But I think we're looking by based on Arsenal former in the Champions League in Bebia.
Maybe. You see?
Arsenal form a crown this season, you know. Massa. I don't know how can.
No, it is based on what exactly?
Based on winning games.
No,
with ease.
No.
Oko Champions League. Belgium won papa. Oko we. And that's Arsenal ball game. You will say Arsenal share saying.
I'm saying that the 2022-23 season, you know, now it's easier for Arsenal to win than this season's league, you know. Yes, that season was easier. Yes, that season at a point that's the lead by 7 points. That's now we're cruising comfortable. That's now we're. But today, the reason it tells me you're comfortable and say, because check Arsenal last 7 games and compare Arsenal to centre backs for Arsenal in the last 7 games. Arsenal changed centre backs almost the last 7 games. Because even today as we speak, Ben White has answered Ipra. Now, Saliba Baba, Ben White Ipra, Gabriel Ipra, Mosquera Ipra. So, unya o lineup o back o lineup of the ball, unya nesa. If Arsenal points, Arsenal drop you in. If Arsenal played with Gabriel, Saliba, now Timber, any Calafiori, and results with air bar, then you can say it. But for me, I must say injuries, hard team no there. It will be
they killing Pacho, make team BNO experiencing injuries. And I catch them. Manchester United team they had about 7 starters are no munyadi. It would you say because of that because Manchester performing again. Liverpool Belgium League.
No. Say on Milan. Say me make us.
Liverpool Belgium League no. Now a starting free bench. Said Diogo Jota mono. And I never change scores. So what are you saying? One more net bench no. Darwin Nunes money no. At a point prove he say even Cody Bako Sabre non starting. San konfo ne bamua ebre mu aye dia ma o ma ejidi so me status o me best emu ye den no Diego Jota be cheji hwe Alvarez at a point Vincent City the call guy your call Atletico Madrid Vincent City
Julian Alvarez
at a point said you know he change City games now this year the entire can say easier no teams are a competitive war in the top 4.
No, I spoke about injury. I don't speak about players on bench. So no, Kelly. Let's do the argument.
What I'm trying to say is,
my argument. I'm not even blaming you. I'm just saying that
injuries.
We were injured. So I'm saying that it will be difficult for me to win the league than it was.
At a point.
And I'm saying,
I know Yastic.
If you or Zoom United, I'm going to use injuries. How does that? How does United? Who is
not Liverpool? Back up now, to bench. They were even changing the games.
You are not talking about Liverpool injuries. You are talking about Liverpool players on the bench. How is that equal to players?
One more empire, and injuries bar on injuries for that.
Kelly.
The Abobo near Sisa, no matter to bench the better. It is Obia injury or a starter when you're injured. I know your bench never more. And why are we saying it as if say some players no? And your more injuries, no more so replacing injuries for. No. Arsenal should not have an excuse to say this year or when you league. No, I'm telling you, say Arsenal. Arsenal this year league one of the worst Arsenal teams they won in the last 5 years because this is the year City, Chelsea, your friend is Liverpool, you know, crumble with their team. Even Chelsea, and this after Club World Cup. Performance. And this is a consistent Arsenal team for 5 years. So do I say na be room? Calafiori nene. Your friend said Mikel Merino no be room 2 years. 2 years ago to even enough for them to play well.
Yeah.
It you catch them say.
Who the any there? You I can know
Manchester to me
team very only players I'm ability to for 3 years. Let's go to Chelsea. How many have they built that? How many do players have come to the team?
Tie.
I can tell you Arsenal players on Babe right team from Arsenal usually get back line. Only 2 back lines on constant. What team match Saliba and Gabriel. Team join Arsenal here ben. Telephone join Arsenal time. You made for.
Now Ghana to the second season or born.
But
second season who was
Timber third season.
Timber.
The third season.
Third season.
Timber. No, Timber the first season by no prior. Timber was out for almost the whole season.
But the third season.
No, Timber about third season. Oh no, the third season now. But team be what you have Chelsea players no. Kukura the season Benny. We Malo Gusto the season Benny. Regime the season Benny. You got some center backs no. Chaloba any who else? Almost center backs no. Fofana the season Benny. You come make for
Fofana cross you be no proper.
I'm telling you
but
that.
Still you feel so bad.
No. Timber second year rather.
The second year first will be prior. So I'm saying that my point is that if you're talking about no team and I'll be the fresh team. So who's the Arsenal team nature? And I'm saying that as the team no Ukraine wa building no. A team be film just like any other team. So if you are saying that same thing, say for United, for Chelsea, for Liverpool,
because say United should not have a excuse
to say. You need to. I'm saying what I want you to know is that.
But the issue is we are discussing Arsenal.
No, and I'm saying the case no. And you're unique. The only unique thing is that Arsenal team or constant coach. But if you are talking of players,
this
maybe you are creating players. If Arsenal players have stayed there for 6 years, I'm sure it's not true.
Oh, me see the last
no,
5.
No, but most of them.
The first one when injuries come out that don't mean say they have not been the part of
that same thing. I'll go for Arsenal. No, it is same with all the other teams. All the other teams, one players never. No team be no. Team be no, not Chelsea. Because the Chelsea they
your crew, yeah, why? Your first year boom for 4 years. 4 years no Kele. So who your record that 4-5 months back? Who him said this year anymore?
And I'm saying that it's with Chelsea. It's with United.
So be for. Now buy a 1 month more yare.
Kele.
You
don't say United.
What do you mean? That is what I'm saying. Arsenal team have been there the last 5 years. What's the maintain? Say your friends they will be to say Gabriel Jesus Breko. Gabriel Jesus Breko. Eba. Now who catch him say? Catch him say. When you're part of Arsenal, what are you telling me? He knows the ins and outs. He only needs the fitness to play. Who catch him say? Tiano, Arsenal your fresh team. So catch him say. Obi to say Odegaard the Breko Aba. It's Odegaard. A fresh person, I would set up him. Because at the end of the day, he's been part and parcel.
But say question cancer.
Was he say? Pra, Koba, Koba, team no and yes stand.
But it's not
what are you telling me? That the first say.
But special.
Kele,
team no na injury bar. Coach no own Yanni winning team all the time.
My mom is special team. I mean, Liverpool team as an example. Arsenal say at the point Saliba and Gabriel pride. That was when Mosquera new players by Mosquera and Henkapi boy. In fact, Liverpool team now also Oji League last season. Liverpool the top defenders centre back say why anyone.
Dyke
anyone.
Konate.
Are you telling me that Liverpool can play 5 games without Dyke and win all their games?
No.
And so you should know that every team need 2 main centre backs. Like especially like a team like Arsenal, was Saliba and Gabriel Amabo constantly for years together. Oh, meba, special meba. Now say Omupra. Like Gabriel has been here for almost 2 months now. Saliba has been for almost 1 month. So Van Dijk pra for 2 months. Konate su pra. Number yuzu why number yuzu? Bradley anyone I'm one center back.
There has been
time. Can Liverpool survive? Can Liverpool survive?
Becker was on top form.
Obisa menka asempa. Or say if your mother is dead and you say she is asleep, you yati why Isaac. We fi Erekesi Edubu edi ho.
Me see league no din say meji. League no din. League no din say Suda Kuta. League no.
Na akoya say Arsenal no say tricks bi amu use bi amu ja. I say dey mo je nso mo person obi ehun say muntimi nji.
No, Kele, me have said here that this league Arsenal will win the league. I have said that.
Unim.
Wow, see. Wa me am see
Edin man. There dey man on nyese because of so onya because Arsenal anytime obi abe close ni bia is about outpace
most especially City.
Yes.
Sikele.
That is why I'm saying Liverpool of all people. City Chelsea now with about 7 points. I require the curve no. City be fan okwaje. Then Chelsea nu curve ni mu kura Boxing Day to January 15th. Now City are closing. I just said obi to say Haaland. Meka and make from day one. Me means I'm a position.
Haaland
injury. And I say,
who's Haaland injury? As the injury in there, it should be normal. Haaland injury be affected.
It is because what kind of argument is this? It is because
what kind of argument is this? Yes, Rodri pra in the team new. I say, Arsenal the Okase Saliba ni Gabriel pra. We team pra we pra dia. And yeah, shouldn't be an excuse.
But Rodri a problem no more competition.
Yes. No, why competition?
Arsenal.
Last season OGE. Rodri pra last season OGE.
But this season so Arsenal obi adwen say more gen. See ya gap na I 2 points.
Kele me ba me say. Me say. Mami unim. There's a reason I always do this thing. And I'm for suti.
Yeah.
There's a reason I always do this. In the Kele boy, me na yes I do. Me start me
prelims.
What did I use to make the prelims? Maybe ball result. What was my? I didn't know America.
Maybe
you're not paying attention. What I was saying, I don't know how it is. Me say there's a false narrative and propaganda. The false narrative and propaganda. And people have done that here today. So I'm coming to question two few questions. I said that it is not true. And factually correct, say, Arsenal but league to be chasing Arsenal, but league if Arsenal. And I gave you reason, I gave you facts to back it, and I said that it's only 2022-2023. And I talk as Arsenal leading league now, going to be Anja, but so bottle league no.
But
if that happened before, it is not correct for you to say that. Say I'm to make J. Because it is if it happened once, you can't use that as an example. I'll give you Liverpool, then they see twice. Why to be Casa about Liverpool?
What must especially making note?
2018-2019. 2018-2019.
Especially making note.
2018-2019. No, let's be based only on fact and not conjecture.
Yeah, sure.
2018-2019. Liverpool leading league no. City feature ebeji for Liverpool. Who to be Liverpool about the league no?
Because Otimi GB.
Oh no! At that time, now I 1 in 30 years.
Yes, but cry
now. That's why I did 3. That's 3. In that period, I done Premier League 3 times. In the period, what are you talking about? In the same period, Premier League period. Now, I was asked the Premier League title.
Oh, but said the last time or
I'm saying that Liverpool before Belgium had COVID cup no. Not from Liverpool Premier League title.
90 BB.
So you are using one to say that Mutaji. That's not what 3 in that period. No, you're not Tanje. So they make and say 2018-2019. Liverpool lead here. That the company shares a long range now. I'm the winning league no. If you achieve last season. No, 2 seasons ago, 23-24, Liverpool led their league than any other team in terms of weeks. The next was City, the next was Arsenal. That season, Arsenal did second. What do you say Liverpool bought the league no? What do you mean that? But it is convenient for Special to sit here and say that Arsenal league, not Liverpool, not the City HSC now.
I'm not saying it's a City.
Oh, you said it.
You said it. I said, say, teams now. What was that make us say?
No, you see.
So I'm one and say, you don't get the thing right.
I'll listen to you and I prompted you say, when the fact, everyone want. No, run away. So he should tell me when as the league now, if you examine he should give me facts.
After where we make us remember. Good. Where we meeting?
Only fact to conjecture.
What say Arsenal once and Okoda Asura Obibeji League in the final. Maybe say how many times and a premiership times apart from 3 now wajino. Arsenal akọ dasra. Obi emisane hwanji. And I say how many times no dasro ahead of Manchester, Liverpool, City. Especially in the recent times now. Obi say Mikel Arteta.
I don't know.
Once that is what we are using as a yardstick. Arsenal medasro on time medasro. Let's be real. But apart from times or and or Upa ko check it. How many times now Arsenal bedasro? Take as a Liverpool, any City in that 9 years no more dasro.
I'm giving you City there too. Liverpool there too. What's Arsenal there one? Between Arsenal and Liverpool.
I don't know
Liverpool
in the times 9 years now, we had a perfect competition from City and Liverpool. No, but that is what we are saying. Say, what better with these teams? No more forming in hand. We lose here again. This is the same teams are. But in a year, Omina grand performing. Obia Timmy catch them say, City team we. Liverpool team way. A form your friends Arsenal form in this season. It is just that he doesn't want to accept say Arsenal to me a dapa for. That is the truth. He doesn't want to accept that fact, but that fact is true. Arsenal. Coach back on 5 years.
If you say that Arsenal, you see that now I'm changing the narrative, and OBOT and coincidentally will know that this is no. Indra made the same thing. And then so and I'm saying that I will destroy that. People will no longer be able to say that.
Destroying what? That is the reality.
I will destroy it. So now Suta cannot say it again. You cannot say it again because I use fact too. But it's not factual. You don't say something that's not factual.
What is factual? What is factual?
Special team. This season, all teams being equal.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Bejelegno.
Debbie. Me who is that? You can't. I'm saying this is my position. Make us say Arsenal bet me convince me after January 20th. So Arsenal to me lead with 5 points or 4 points now Arsenal bet in the league Ghana.
But as it stands now,
still well lead as early as
I'm telling you that you will say it only once. Say, or you only 20 season depend on betting that can. In the previous link or
I
am going to catch that voice that he played. Maybe the money 2 minutes. Maybe just that voice and tell that. I see they be Arsenal. I'm going to like Rafa Beji. If you if they didn't say that.
Why are you talking as if
No.
So it's my admit. Say come on now pim na.
Me say it you. Me.
Say that is Arsenal the leader Rafa Beji. Only them Rafa Beji here. I gave you 2024. January to way. Arsenal only one game. That was against Aston Villa.
Simple as that.
Only one. I went to Oshobia.
Arsenal.
No, 20 Premier League games. What are you talking about?
Arsenal make Arsenal the Premiership buy. Apart from years now, again, how many times no lead teams now the so-called?
So you should tell us. You should
tell us.
That's
what I'm saying. You are lying. And once no why? Once no BG fan. And only a DJ so casem. And you once I a DJ so casem. So why are you saying you're factually right?
Arsenal can maintain as you.
Arsenal make can
Now, when
once no why? So lead
once, be.
Anyway, lead. Yes, I lead here na the kwaje.
Yabolic over 30.
But apart from that,
34 years. So and Arsenal can cry and you once because 2008 Arsenal lead league now. That was the year of Cesc Fabregas, Rosiski, Arsenal lead. So in here once, the ones now can the Mikel Arteta period.
Yes.
Because Wenger period.
No, but will you accept him? So say anytime you legacy after say Arteta bar first season, second season, Debiano Arsenal your favorite.
No. So
Arsenal are part of the favorite.
I think the first season Arsenal design.
Oh no, but
no. Let's progress the argument. Let's progress the argument.
After the 2023, 2024. No, season
so it will be from 2022.
Yes.
Okay, 2022. Now Arsenal be second.
Yes.
Arsenal will be second. Arsenal for fifth and
yes.
be second.
Yes.
You can't tell me that the team already fit. If you are going to the next season, you say you are a favorite to win the league.
Oh no, but the crux of the matter is after say OD second. Yes. Every season, you be sure see amount for hopes was thrown. Say, this time around, Arsenal can win the league.
There's a difference between Arsenal can win the league and Arsenal will win the league.
Arsenal must win the league.
No,
at the point,
no, Meba.
This year.
Meba.
And this season,
you have Monje. 2002, 2003 now can. One they win the league, no.
City, Anna.
Before then, now one they win the league, no.
Chelsea.
Debbie. Now just only the last one win the league, no. Share. Liverpool win the Oka, then Liverpool.
No,
City don't win the league, no.
Yeah,
so City were defending champions. So on the champions, what about winning the following season? After the second, what's Arsenal not the best favorite to win?
But then proud to City proud to City Ebabejon. And I will say, Arsenal LED.
No, no, that was that.
Yes. Arsenal Lydiana or fan and so the next season, I'm not saying no. Then this time around, it is Arsenal season.
No, the reason they cannot say that is because not Sayer no, not City a winning league no. At all 3 times.
Yes.
So there were the powerhouses of the Premier League.
And I'm saying,
City
okay. So the next season there, Arsenal must win the league.
Arsenal should win it.
Yes.
The following season, what happened?
City signs
what happened that season? That season, Arsenal were nowhere in contention. That's why I gave that season. In fact, Nipo only did the season Liverpool.
But
Liverpool left.
It doesn't dispute the fact to say proud to the season. Me say Arsenal is favorite.
No. How be but logically how can Arsenal be favorite? No. City winning Liverpool winning league no 2019-2020. And City winning 2020-21. 2021-22. Now Liverpool winning City winning league that also 2 times. Nti yaba 22-23 no.
And
Arsenal be lead here. Arsenal didn't lead throughout the season no.
But no.
At a point, Arsenal came to lead. No, but City from January of that year. So from December to that.
Arsenal on City.
No, I'm saying that Arsenal led the league.
Yes.
No, I was so to me, J. And I've said it here. I said it.
And City for the next season.
No, but that City a winning league, on 2 consecutive occasions before the 2022-23 season. And I City be winning, 3 consecutive occasions. And to be now we winning 2020-21, 21-22, even 22-23 no. How is that same team going to the 2023-24 season? I'll say another team a favorite that or no City no.
Because not Arsenal.
So a team that is second, will be favorite ahead of a team winning 3 consecutive times. When a team winning 3 consecutive times, a team that is second, every more favorite than a team winning 3 consecutive times.
Not Arsenal team they peja
but not more than a team we winning on 3 consecutive occasions.
And I make a trust.
This is their logic.
See,
why can't my team that is second? You might say me no work class. Me made the first. Your class I made the first. Your class 2 made the first. Your class 3 made the first. You do class 3 no, and I'll be the second now. Now you see, you teach and say, what the second team? Class 4 na be the first.
Yes. Because Oshe Kwanya usi adia na o bin na o perform
nipa na odi first no nipa na odi first ono we make the first na mo the second na exercise mo the second exercise ono odi the first no
because first ba ku na odi twa to no na nka de odi second no e di first e no de go from before mo no je
na 2019 nso no na nipa na odi second also lead and ono fi etire ebe wini ye and ono che say ono no or relax u de ni kwa no to ba etire abedu because nipa no di second onye consistent o we di second ba ko pe we di na we be di second Chelsea di ye e na be di ye
see katwi kasa ni ye o see nipa odi we chi ni ba be di kani we on radio men fa Arsenal ho enka kasa won ti on right okay enti ye apologize why
no
Eduba bi say a ka ho na timi ewie pay moguo yade atoso na fei yetimi aba be ramu e wo yaman mo nsam ahoro yetimi aboa no kan na che no so say high sense say ene don't come for bronya no e koso adoma da so cry me pa cho ba modern na beje wo de don't come yate so she bema kwaku asa wo na me ka kire no wo fufula fo de wani che ho kama wo si ade afu nche se enye anase empo no emu omre ade papa ya tete so hwihwihwi no high sense na so timi come ka say no me pa cho smart tv bo ho din and afi fridge kese pa eno so ya tete so se sia me ka say ekosi eda January 8 ena enei high sense say bronya don't come no promo ni gusu a ekosunti bomoden na tu anamo na fe ebam won so na wase no bibia etimi enkonka real don't come in there high sense for ena ewo bomoden na bra na entete niam so emfa emawa eno so no niam na open no do bia chapo egu kama pa bacho ebia na opese hunu ba bia wase no ewo Mr. Okainations sa amahia Islegon Accra Tudu La Paz ena fe hacho ena mpacho afienya mataye ko na ena empono eneko piemo North Industrial Area Junction mo achimota mo West Hills mo mpacho Kumasi City Mall ena fe Kumasi Adum Kumasi Tafo ena Tanoso Takrade Takwa Sunya ena fe Tamale Hohoi Oboasiman Kasim Techiman Dasoman Koforia ena Tema Committee 1 Committee 25 ena West Hills Mall mpacho Kai Nation so semisi promotion guso any don't come in guswa if sabia ekopim say ebekwa akodu eda 8th January 2026 ena nyina no ebetimi aba na wie high sense was everyday prices for everyday people and sankayo for bia for 0302550000 na any kita ho mepacho nyame adoma and then no mienu pepepe Pretoria no the Black Galaxies any South Africa de beboanin na emre ti yankoko kwa no so what you say na fe yetimi enhwe no na mepacho enei omo de besia ni bafana fo any Black Galaxies de beboanin na Ura Kasim Menga coach edema the Black Galaxies and ochim che say enei die Tima e friend Bafana pa hoden a omde beko akobo Afcon no eti sa hoden na omuhia no e na omde to nsa frɛ Black Galaxies ti kwan bia so no ombe ma omo sa tofa opposition no.
So the reason why we were invited to come to this because the Bafana are playing their last try match to assess their readiness for the Afcon tournament, and we are also here to give them what they needed. The reason why they invited us, they want to assess the strength and weakness of their team, so that we will be battle ready for the AFCON. And we are also ready to give it to them, whatever they need from us. And it will help also to assess also our team. Because the young ones among us will get the international exposure. It's about mentality and let's see, it's an opportunity. Whenever you give an opportunity to somebody, you have to prove it. Because we'll be going to work out and we will need some of our local boys to strengthen the team. Well, definitely, when you come and play against Bafana, they are among the best 3 teams in Africa. You're able to play with them. Definitely, you qualify to be part of the World Cup squad. So I don't think the players here are going to be run over just like that. I think they are coming to give a good performance play. So I'm confident in them. I knew they can stand the task ahead.
We and someone me pacho otimiri to ja ayasure fa atimiri ama na nkasa yemu no no chese enidie amanfo expect good football amanfo say expect say nei eniema bekoso esun kokra ewo agoprama so no mo kire said the ball a efe was sa niema na mo hia ni nyina no e package ba ko a eno so ebekoso.
So I see everything in the game, everything that everybody is expecting, we see it in the game. It's not that this time is stronger, no. Everything that everybody is expecting, we see it in the game. Not about local and it's not. Yeah, they are being dominated by local players. And they have been playing the Africa Champions League. Most of their clubs have been playing every year. So, but I've already told you, we're going to give you a good match.
We and someone Kasim Mengo, ono eyatene edema Black Galaxies no 822 ja. Yen free ona fe yen share abrantie a friend Razak Simpson ono eya abrantie ba ko onya kwanya ebo senior national team na kasa the Black Stars no and a Black Galaxies no so a local player ni no ono so SI ejiremu and o chem chese ono ogiri ye pass omo emma Bafana for no agudi kra o my just on be battle out.
It was my debut, and I think all I want to say is I give God the all the glory. I think Angola, and I have not played against South Africa before, but with me, the experience that I've got from the Angola or the national team, I think I've been able to sit down with some of the players, the mature players, and we've talked about one or two things. So, yeah, it's good.
Where and someone etimi ekoso ewo ehonoma Razak Simpson player for the Black Galaxies no etimi the two ja no so sai na kan edema nations and also ehon sesam na ye koye nim no me pacho kan nations so se to aso echire mu chese ogiri ye pass onya kwanya ebobo match ni bi Black Stars no se kwanya le san ba bi mu a obe grab this opportunity no.
It was my debut, and I think all I want to say is I give God the all the glory. It was something marvelous for me. I really wished for that moment in there. Okay.
Where someone sign edit to ja or young friend of Hugo Bruce or no a year coach Edema Bafana team na ejina hodema South Africa no the kai and watch him just or did ye pass team now mo kwako bono players bi wo mu a enei omo eniho etie so mo makwan na omo etiminya sa kwanya nom so enya few ebi kra te se Matululu ojiri se sa branch ne se no wa timia bobo bia nti so mo kwan na omo timi ebo a ebeboa ama wo mo prepare no mo replacement for them.
Yes, we would play with maybe the team who will start AFCON, and we could even make corrections if we needed. But now, because they are not there, I think I can give the opportunity to players who didn't play till now with Bafana or didn't play so much. I think, for example, at Matuludi, I think we can give him the chance tomorrow to play with that team and to adapt a little bit at the way of playing. So I said it's a training game, not a selection game, but at the other side I want to win it. So don't think that we take the game for laugh tomorrow. And I will not that my players should take it for laugh. So we will play like we always play and try like we always play and try to win it. But again, sometimes you have to take the bad things for good. And the good things now is that because those players are not there, that we can give some play time to other players.
Eno ayen someone otimi editu eja wie no so players no ankasa no ehia se omo ebebo omo na afi ebinom so atimi abone ye ewo ho.
That we have a game, even it's against a team who is not on the strongest, and that is important. So at the other side, I can leave some players out of the team because they have little injuries, and I don't want to take a risk tomorrow to let them play and having a more serious injury and maybe miss the AFCON.
Where someone to the Ghana player, a friend of Rowan Williams, a branch no a goalkeeper at the South Africa team no, and also the Kakra at to a match no.
That we have a game, even it's against a team who is not on the strongest, and that is important. So at the other side, I can leave some players out of the team because they have little injuries, and I don't want to take a risk tomorrow to let them play and having a more serious injury and maybe miss the AFCON.
Eno ayen someone otimiri to Ghana ye wie ni ase pani dware wie na ye nsuasa menka wo se enra omutimi pawo eye basun ko bi a ene omde omgina ho se wo na ekampom se board edema NSC no na no na honorable Kofi Adams ono eye sports minister etimi edensem kakra etu dwa na ne nsem na kire no na otwe wo mugina no so mumra ese mo ankasa mudi nsesem be adwuma wo man ye hwe se de omusi edi nse no.
I do in the name of Almighty that I will at all times well and truly serve the Republic of Ghana in the office of member of the governing board of the National Sports Authority and that I will uphold, preserve, protect, defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, as by law established. So help me God. So you sang and then.
Ɛno ɛne nsɛm a otimi ɛde to edwa ɛwɔ ɛhɔ no wabra mpo ɔso ɔmo in no yɛ na no so Fred Anwa wo na woda wo ma no sɛ tibre kɛsɛ fa nsɛm kakra to dwa no no so ɛka sɛ ɔmo bɛdi dwuma sɛ Ghana no ɔmo bɛso ɔmo ti kwan bia so sports disciplines ahodoɔ nyɛ ɔmo bɛhwɛ ama na kɔ n'anim.
The caliber of the individuals representing various stakeholder organizations, we will work effectively to move sports from a social entertainment enterprise to one that directly contributes to national economic development. This is intended to feed into the government's agenda of transforming Ghana's economy through sports. With this team, I am convinced that by the close of our tenure, sports as a tool for development would have contributed more than the current 1.4% to Ghana's GDP. To all the sporting associations and federations, we are sure that we will be guided by the President's principle of equal attention to all sports in bids to ensure a holistic development of the sector.
We and someone it will echo so a National Sports Authority as you and African Sports Recreation Minister Kofi Idi Adams it me swear board no editor wha enei chairman den sem to dwa emfa sem no esia na enei de hia se wote e na yede ema high sense don komi no eye dewa egudwa so kwaku asakwajibi na fa bi che wo mo na jai se de bia wo ba na waka wo mati kwate se de ensuo eto no wate ase na niam ko e bronya na so mpa cha mo hia kwaku asa amonye mo de kama pa 0302 5500 00 enra se waje ahye no se dewa sika no gom wate ase sa pepe yeah desi
afiaso abeya kwa betu yembio good news from high sense my papa Jimmy there bronya don't come yo number one afiaso and the TVs, your blender, rice cooker, air fryer, dispenser, na ya tete swa, sa. No be chili, fridge no be freezy, smartphones and the TVs, your kettle, sound systems, gas cookers, dispenser, na ya tete swa, sa.
December, I 8 January, ko high sense showroom bia. I'm already fida. Sa high sense and I'm 5 years manufacturer defect warranty.
High sense mama we shampoo.
Everywhere you go, big go for the friends and the family. Big go, big refreshing moment. Big go for the kids and the adults. Big go, boys and girls with a drink. Big go, everywhere the party day. Big go, we go mash up the place with the big go. Greatest in every battle. Big go, big go, big go, big go, big go, big go. refreshing moment.
Big old drink, big refreshing moment. Another quality product from Trillium Industries. This advert is FDA approved.
I mean, yeah, but some people not mom say some of them for supporters and the Basa Ghana, you have a qualified Dima, on the person Ghana for you that you have support to, and answer me a support to, because they qualify Ghana, I buy this car, but they Ghana for me to Kwako, yeah, besides that question, mommy.
I don't think that it is something I'll recommend. We are in a period that we are in a austere situation. Say, you have Skakra to build sports infrastructure in Ghana. Then, now you have Speniska to transport supporters and people all the way to America. Saskan, 5 multi-purpose parks in some of the communities for me. I believe, say, you will Ghana for be in those areas.
Happy Sports, le meilleur. Happy Sports, supérieur. Happy Sports, exceptionnel. Happy Sports, numéro 1.
Okay, because see, I'm back now. Enche, you're the live commentary, so better watch them. So 2 p.m. Pepe Ghana, Edro Kono, South Africa. The Bafana against the Black Galaxies. And so ebeba. Now Bafana for any board game, no, they are prepare ye. Era Afcon. Afcon is just Sunday, Anna. Okay. Now, you have said there to be Sinti. About the game, the live commentary, Bebremo, Monshanin, so I'm for big drunk. Jibun so ni muye, Jibun so ya nom the Nuedian, Jibu, kama pa, Unuma Timsampa, Wabonzo. Now, ye keno, and you almost exchange your 18.9 liter bottle, no, a Fabergy 20 liters. What you say? Faketwa Baji Kese, Nachiaka Krabi. Jibu drinking water. Now, the woman said, oh, finding it difficult to refill your water dispenser. No Jibu for no lenki apa on be refill yama. Now, Feshawenson said, Jibu provided free refill bottles and dispenser machines for corporate businesses. A war a maya who don't krunga a bibi me masi. Kwesi oko Kenya no na omonum Jibu no.
Omonumpa.
Okay.
Okay.
Kenya phone him so
no. I think it's the biggest ever. Yes.
Okay. And Jibu ni.
Only PF on airport. The first big body you see a Jibu for.
Okay.
Okay. A signboard.
Okay.
I'm nice
airport
signboard.
Jomo Kenyatta na.
Jomo.
Okay, Jomo hona.
Jomo.
Okay, nti kwesi fi Kenya ba ye nche na o dia dance.
Me fi Kenya ba ye nche kra. Sa city mu biom.
O fi Kenya ba ye nche kra. Nti Jibu drinking water no mu ye o pe bi etu aton a. Na wa friend 0302 528 669 0302 528 669. Jibu was a better life. Na airport close to the Alliance Francaise, Wisconsin Road, this was not Legon, Ubehu Honum, and Cosby One College of Fashion in Chemo, our Denta, Osu, Benyano, Photo Club Imaging, Asalam down, opposite the old Togo Embassy. Down Suman, exhibition runabout, so to Choba Junction in Medina, and so social welfare. And Yansha said here, and Chichenzo et here. Betano. We use a Betano for the 1 million cities, and our Bajama, so say, Obiendidi Bronya, 1 million ye chere manasu biaso na kwanya befa so nya 1 million cedis na Betano betting platform aba Gaming Commission of Ghana for say yemfo munye djuma omo de omo ye papa eye Betano na omo 1 million cedis na omo che no de tie ne say obekọ betano.com.gh ye bubum ebiebie ahyehya amamo a eye betano.com.gh urawa na wa register say opese utwa bet wo platform ne so eno keke na fe unya 1 million no ye poni bi hu ama na onso wedidi e go sim say betano ne ye wo go sim say betano ne ye betano ne ye dia na wa hye ne so say gambling can be addictive into category ba ko a na we bie ba ko se kwesi wundi 18 a onka ho be mo bi amfa kwiti kwan bia wundi 18 a onka ho ye mpenifo no ye na
ye se etwa
se kwesi ultra 18 bia wani okay ana
tonto de
so last na we trem say oba kra de ultra 17 a
16 legal age for but you can say so into there
no cry
yes
until 18 and that is you are old enough okay
to marry
okay
my marriage age
sir
yes say offer anya dey say so until the yes
okay all right But 18 there, you can marry.
But 16 there, you cannot marry. But 16 there, legal age for sex.
But I don't
consent. But I don't say no crime is also. But just for educational purposes.
Don't educate people. 16 saying.
No, I put enya de ayempo.
But emreme.
Emra de sen panity ase dia. And there.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
Your friend called me for protection.
Bobina, first one went to me in Remaden.
First one, then.
Sir, Kase.
I want to start by me extending my greetings to the sports minister and to George Free, former vice president of GFA. In that, I'm on another radio station, and his depth of knowledge about the game, Charlie. Is his understanding about the whole football.
One can say what happened to man TB.
No. Oh, but at least he also made a contribution about
but the crux of the matter is that
but his depth of knowledge about the game is serious. No, challenge such people when the GFA president will say he doesn't want to work with his enemies. Obia or depth of knowledge. See, into friend now his depth of knowledge about the game is serious. I'm not beginning to understand why they were doing well under their tenure as you see a normal GFB. It's serious. And see what staff so at least work with or when him work with him. At least
you are not being fair. Me say one kawaha ya ni masem kro. So can't you talk about what we discussed?
I wish the Black Name. I wish the Black Galaxies win later on today. But me catch your buying on me patrol. With the participation of the World Cup next year, no patrol. They shouldn't just leave it in the hands of football people. Unless some when go ask you, we will not forgive them. Charlie, Samoma and Norma and Koye get kicked out at the group stage. I'm telling you, there's a load of criticism. Please, they should be involved. They should, at every point of the way, they should be involved. They should make sure at every point of the way, they should know what is going on. Please, the football people, no much over the years, they are a bunch of incompetent people.
Okay, Yemfensia, Yemfakobi, Abi, Mebrene, Mumfanche, Sabah Shaba Center, at the Sabah Kobite Sabah, a tuko kwase, Ghana de, a drobi anywhere. A kutia koko chin Sabash Kobites, Upebi Etuatonwa, Obeko Helos, Wokanshi, Draglin, Little George, Watema Committee 5, Ekus Pharmacy, a shaman main station, Osanso was spiritual soap, oil and cream, out the Strastra Garia, Obejo, Efri, Pochrim, Emanioma Akoye, Ama, Sunsum Kwaimu. Na, Oyesunsum Jumanso, Tuesdays be a spiritual consultation. Or Dr. Nico Kusaba Transia Jai. Upi we 3 kwaya La Paz opposite Abrantia Sport. Fre Dr. Kwekusaba was 0508 768846 and 0249 217453 na uko wenim na bibianso ewie peyo. Diedru so no trok kron kase bo